Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It seems like we were just here a couple hours ago, and here we are again, here to brighten up your Wednesday evening because I'm not at camp. Obviously, I'm here. The roads are absolute dog shit, so we figured let's watch Superman Returns this evening, starring Brandon Routh from 2006. We got the panel assembled. We got the Horsemen. We got Thody Rhodes here, Daddy. monoTony, what's up, brother?
Am I the only one that thinks that, countdown song that we were just listening to is a little fucked up after watching that 5 Gum commercial?
Motherfucker! I'm sitting here trying to get high and get that out of my fucking mind.
I'm trying to recover from. I'm trying to brain bleach that National Geographic video that you.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Yeah, I mean, Jane Goodall was with her binoculars. She didn't even need her binoculars to see that one. That was not fascinating
behavior.
Oh. There's a Don Quixote video. He's tilting at that windmill.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
And donkey at the same time.
Yep.
Oh.
That's Don Quixote.
Oh, Don Quixote.
Okay.
Oh. So Draven's here.
Hey.
And
hopefully there's a little less of that in
Happy
the
holiday!
look, Draven was sitting behind the screen watching that like this.
Oh, jeez.
I know, Draven. I know what you're
I
thinking.
don't want to come.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Brutal's here too.
That's why we can't have nice things.
It is. It is.
I
why.
do want to come.
To that Jane. No.
If people are coming, I want to be there.
Don't come. Don't come.
Don't come.
Don't come.
Don't come. Whatever you do, don't come. Is that on here? So I'm looking for a certain GIF and I can't find it. It's kind of. I know there's like millions of GIFs here, and I'm looking for one in
There needs to be
particular.
like a central hub,
If only there was a hub where we could put all sorts of categories of things. If only there was a hub.
A hub of some kind.
Right? And Fisk is here too. What's up, Fisk?
My day is ruined, and my disappointment is immeasurable.
For some reason. I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know why it would be. I mean, we just watched a fantastic National Geographic video.
Yeah.
Possibilities for you and for me. Grab your peppermint stick.
For old Sally. The Christmas tree.
This is
Happy holidays.
yeah, why would you put Happy Holidays to like a burro show? Like, like a donkey show.
At least it's not Dominic the Donkey.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You have summoned the demon.
Every time it's just that video that you play backstage and it's Dominic the Donkey over it.
Oh no. We'll just watch this one instead. Fuck! I cannot wait. My OJ Simpson jersey should be here in about a week. I'm so excited. I am gonna wear that as soon as we go back to. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna wear it to school the first day I teach. I'm just gonna walk in with a fucking OJ jersey on.
Have the music going.
I'll run. It'll be like a Hertz rent-a-car commercial. I'll be running down the hall. No weaponry though.
Oh, Jesus.
100% not you.
Did you grab a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick?
I'm ordering Ray Caruth next month. Ray Caruth gets ordered next, probably like right after the new year. I'll order Ray. I found another one. This guy he played for like 4 or 5 different teams, and he shot somebody to death over in like an insurance claim. Like he was trying to claim their insurance. So he shot him. I'm like, I definitely got to order this guy's jersey. And it's like, I could get a Patriots or a Jets or a Colts jersey. So I'm like, all right.
He's like,
Buy all three.
Etep, do you mind me sharing a breaking news story before we get started?
Wait. Am I gonna have
For impact.
Well, for it has to do with the topic we were discussing earlier today, which if you guys didn't catch that stream, Etep and I went one-on-one for about 30 minutes on a plethora of different topics. Here, I'll let Etep read the headline on this one.
All right. Oh, God. Caitlin Clark explains that white privilege feels weirdly like getting beat up by giant black lesbians.
It was like, congratulations, you're the woman of the year. Well, that's because of my white privilege. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Like I said, man, that WNBA's been around since 1996 and they have never drawn a dime. Never
All right,
drawn a fucking dime.
Here's a drinking game for the chat tonight. Every time Lois Lane finds herself in trouble and is saved by Superman, and instead of thanking Superman, blames it on her white privilege, take a shot. Take a shot.
all right.
We got, like me and Draven were talking before we came on the air. We got we actually have a white Jimmy Olsen in this, I believe, right?
We do. Yeah.
Which is a fucking, that's sacrilege.
Mm-hmm. Especially nowadays.
He's a redhead. You got to recast them. Taking away a perfectly good role that a person of color could have.
Yep.
So dyslexic gingers.
The sheriff is a ginger.
Oh, God. We're all going to hell, and I love it. Gerald Akamura posted his little action figure with the elf on a shelf and a Snoop on a stoop.
Ah.
Gerald is a treasure.
Yeah, he is.
Gerald is a treasure. All right, so...
You see what Slasher got for Christmas?
No, what do you get?
He got a Gerald Akamura action figure.
Oh, that's amazing! Hell yeah! You just order those from his website?
Yeah. I think his daughter handled the transactions and stuff. But yeah, order it from the website and sends it over to him, and you got it. So, woo!
That's fucking rad. I need to order one of those. I need a little Gerald. Everybody needs a little Gerald. I'm gonna like put him on a keychain and like hang up. He'll be my golf buddy. I'll take him golfing with me. Gerald will be my golf buddy. I'll like take him down to the ring with me. Do like a karate pose with the Jason Voorhees mask, holding tiny Gerald Akamura. Akamura-san is with me. All right. So we're watching Superman Returns here. And I got the link to the viewing studio in the private.
Oh, I guess it would help if I click that.
Probably, but you know, I mean, god damn it. There, I'll post that. There you go. It's in the chat. If anybody wants to jump backstage, watch along with us as we watch Superman Returns. I wish we could just share this on the screen, but unfortunately we can't because we'd get copyright claimed immediately. So we've got this over on Max.
Like immediately.
Like, yeah. Like we showed this was probably 4 years ago. Myself, Jared, and Will were doing the Super Fun Time Happy. There's the Super Happy Fun Time Pro Wrestling podcast that we used to do. And we showed a match from 1981 from Japan with Stan Hansen and I don't know if it was Antonio Inoki. I can't remember exactly, but we started showing the match and the whole stream got struck and shut down by WWE. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did one of them smack it and spin it?
Fucking... It all goes back to the smacking and spinning.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Well, it was either that or Obsession by Animotion, and I found Happy Holidays more appropriate, Chris.
My obsession.
Do you want me to be
Yeah.
To make you smack and spin with me. All right. We'll go ahead.
The
We'll
smack
give
and spin with me.
You have a very smack and spin holiday.
Jeez.
Oh shit.
It's like Tony. Tony's like, do you guys want to see something? We're all like,
Thrill me. Thrill me. Thrill me. Thrill me. Thrill me.
Apparently, that was not a thrill.
Yeah,
No.
Morgan Freeman's voice, and they were not, in fact, thrilled.
and
Hopefully, Gabe, till your kid comes home and wants the fucking smack and spin.
Oh, bop it.
Yeah.
By Parker Brothers.
Your kid wants the smack and spin for Christmas, you know.
So which brother was that we saw?
what up, Digsby? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Digsby. All right. Links in the chat. Everybody wants to jump backstage and watch along with us in the viewing studio. I see Manliness is back there. We'll go ahead and we will get this thing started. Kill the Tenebrae. Here we go. Go over here. Watch me out.
Right here.
Right, y'all. Cool. Go.
Yeah, thanks for the depressing.
Yeah, go ahead and stay there. I lay on my back. Oh, good.
Well, he wouldn't even know if he got slapped and spinned.
Oh shit! Hang on. Somebody want to throw Slasher the link really quick? Here, let me pause it. I'm gonna pause it. Slasher, if you want to jump in, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're watching Superman Returns.
I'm sending it to him.
Okay, thank you, Tone. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh shit! While we're waiting, let me thank the patrons and channel members here. I don't want to neglect them. You guys keep the studio lights on. What up, y'all? This is Etep from Wrestling with Horror. On behalf of the Horsemen, everybody at the channel, we want to say thank you for supporting us. We truly appreciate it. We strive to bring you the quality content that you guys deserve and pay for. Now, back to the show. Yes, we'll hold on for Slasher there. And those of you on Patreon, that's patreon.com/Wrestling with Horror 420. You'll get Savage Beach uploaded probably tomorrow. I'll get that one up. We recorded that the other night, and yeah, I haven't. You got an episode of the Horsemen chatting uploaded Monday, so we'll upload. We recorded that. I think it was like Tuesday night. I can't remember when we recorded. Today's Wednesday. We recorded that Sunday.
Yeah, we did a couple days worth of recording stuff.
Yeah, so you'll get Savage Beach. It's a double upload week. What up, Horny Alf? Good to see you, brother. Hey, we need to play some Demonologist, dude. I just realized this Friday is Friday the fucking 13th.
Oh
Yeah, it is.
Like we're gonna have to, it might be later on Friday night, but we're gonna have to do something. I don't know. We'll watch one of them that we haven't watched on the channel yet.
All right.
But yeah, that'll be
the one that isn't Jason.
Part 5. Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
I think
We did that one for Patreon, but I don't think we've done a live commentary on that
did
one
we?
yet. We did. We recorded that for Patreon in October.
Oh, I missed it.
Because we did that one and we did 2009. Which like I said, I've got my views and opinions on the 2009 one have softened. God damn it, Godzillionaire. You know what, Godzillionaire? Make it a formal request. Call in your Patreon request or your
I'm
channel.
still waiting on the rest of my channel membership.
What is you wanted Monster Squad? We need to do.
Well, you still have to do the rest of the John Wick movies.
Oh yeah. 2, 3, and 4. Fuck,
Yeah.
you know, and I liked the first one too. I just lost track of it. But yeah, Godzillionaire. He's called. All right, we'll just Sunday. I'm open for Demon. I'll just let me go.
I have never seen John Wick.
Oh, you're in for a treat then. That's a
Yeah.
great
Yeah,
film.
those are great.
Okay, perfect. Horny Alf Sunday.
I smell the snacks in the movie.
The first John Wick was great. I watched that show, The Continental.
Yeah, I heard that was shit.
It was fucking dog. It was dog.
I want to
shit.
see Ballerina. That looks good.
I have no fucking desire to watch that.
The trailer didn't look bad.
I have.
Anna de Armas.
Yeah.
She's the only good thing about that. I don't need to see another 100-pound female.
And John Wick is in it too. So
fuck that.
When are we gonna do Tucker and Dale?
We need to do. We'll do that one too. I have owned that movie for 10 years and I've never watched it.
Man.
Oh man, you should watch it. What's up, guys? How you guys?
What up, Sasher? Hey, brother.
Yeah, that movie's fucking awesome, dude. You'd love it.
When's Tucker and Dale Saves Christmas coming out?
We need.
Yeah, man. Chris, thank you very much for that, man.
Yeah, hey, Merry Christmas, man.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see that shit quick, Etep?
I do, bro. I absolutely want to see the Gerald Nakamura.
Whip that thing out.
No, brutal. Don't say that.
Oh,
Let me solo here. Ah, that's fucking tits, dude.
Yep.
I love it.
And
awesome.
look, he comes with the fucking shuriken.
Oh, dude, that rocks.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chris.
yeah,
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
That is sweet, dude.
Yeah. Now you can do start taunting Gerald with it.
Did those loose stickers come with this?
Oh yeah, that was the total package. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man, this thing's dope.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
What up, Ruben? Hail, Ruben. What up, manliness? This 100-pound female could beat the average AEW male. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. All right. So we'll go back here and we got the movie. Are we ready? We'll go ahead and I'll restart it. Well, we're just in the opening anyway. You're in the viewing studio, Slasher?
Yeah. I've never seen this before.
Oh, okay. So there's 3 of us on here that have never seen it before?
Yeah.
I've seen bits and pieces. That's about it.
Yep,
I just remember the commercials for it, like the trailers and shit.
I remember they CGI'd out his junk because he was packing too much. Seriously?
Was it a 5 gum commercial, Chris?
National Geographic.
If he was packing, don't you think he'd have gotten more roles in Hollywood? These motherfuckers be grabbing his shit backstage every fucking time.
Yeah.
No, there was literally like behind the scenes footage or whatever where they showed like they had to CG out his wedding tackle.
Can I just say before?
Can you tell what religion Superman is through his fucking pants?
I am.
Manliness. I know Lex Luthor has to say 500 feet from schools.
God. Can I just say before we start a little inside baseball for the chat here? When Etep and I were discussing watch partying this movie, and we're just should we do it on a live stream or should we do it Patreon exclusive? I just want to mention that I said I think we should do it as a live stream because this is a movie I feel like manliness needs to be in the viewing studio for, and I see you in there, manliness, and it warms my black heart. It warms my heart. Glad you're here, brother.
With that being said, wait, there's Adam.
Hey,
There's Adam.
What up?
What's up, man?
I'll tell you off air.
Oh,
Just glad to be here. It's been a rough day. I still did not get the teeth removed, but we'll talk about that off air.
oh God.
Yeah, it's even worse than that, Chris. I was literally assaulted.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oy.
Don't show the 5 gum commercial to him.
right.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's too much for one day.
Man has suffered enough.
Don't do it.
It'll put him over the edge, and then we'll get another Luigi.
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't know about
That's-
y'all, but like I've had the weirdest like couple weeks, and I've never had a woman assault me by grabbing my finger, but that happened today.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is finger an euphemism for something? Or
No, my finger legitimately, like I pointed in her face to keep her the hell away from me, and she kept grabbing it. I'm like, "You are assaulting me!" And she's yelling, "Call the police!" I go, "Go ahead, they're going to arrest."
Oh my
you."
god!
Yeah, that's been my day, yo.
Holy crap!
And all I wanted was a tooth pulled.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
But you know.
She's about to get one knocked out.
I was good. I did very good for me. I stayed very calm, and I laughed in her face, and she got even madder.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get arrested for assaulting someone in a store, yeah?
No, I didn't do it. She was the one assaulting me. She kept
No,
grabbing
yeah,
the
I'm
damn
saying
finger.
I'm saying that's why it worked out, you know?
Yeah, oh, exactly. Because believe me, I'm not stupid. I am mad. I am bad. But the good news is I go Monday to the original place that did the crown that fell off. Is this not playing on purpose? Or is it just me?
Oh, no, he's got it paused.
yeah.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, the good news is I go Monday to the original place, and they will be able to extract the teeth that I need extracted because I do have already a slight infection, but I'm on antibiotics now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's where we're at. But the good news is only till Monday, gentlemen. So sorry, Pete, I won't be around on Monday.
It's all good, bro. As long as you get your shit taken care of, man.
Oh yeah, man. Just getting the teeth done, and I'll be good to go. They're gonna hopefully pull the 3 molars. I'll get healed up in a couple weeks. I should be good as gold, and come 2025, baby, all the way.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What I'm saying, bro.
All right. Are we good? We'll go ahead and start her up. Here we go.
This is gonna be fun.
All right.
The only other movie I remember this guy from was that Scott Pilgrim movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
The only thing
Oh,
I
that's
remember,
enjoyable.
other than this, the other thing was that fucking, what was it, Dylan Dog Dead of Night or something like that?
Oh yeah, Dylan Dog. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, Scott Pilgrim we could put on the list. I'll watch that all the time.
Yeah. All that movie just showed us that Canadians are assholes.
I don't know. I watched a little bit of Scott Pilgrim. It was too irritating for me to sit through the whole thing.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Christopher
liked
Reeve said Marlon Brando took his $2 million and ran and put no passion into the first Superman.
Are you talking about when he was on Letterman saying that shit?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Christopher Reeve didn't exactly have a sparkling reputation with his workers either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The dude who played Non fucking picked him up by the throat.
Oh damn!
I can't
for
believe
real.
I don't think I realized this was a direct sequel when it came out.
I thought it was half
Like-
and half. I thought it was a sequel / reboot. I thought they were trying to do
Yeah.
both.
I mean, Jesus, Christopher Reeve, Superman was my fucking hero for like my formative years, you know?
Oh, he's always going to be Superman to me
Yep.
Yeah.
because they knew how to write him as Superman.
Yep.
Yeah, and he put a lot into the role. Like maybe he was a douche to his, coworkers
they
or
said
whatever
he-
it may
They
be, but
said
it
he
meant
would
a lot.
demand
to
that
him.
the actors refer to him as Superman when they're not calling.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because then he would eat 5 energy gum and.
Oh shit! They brought back the old fucking intro. Dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got the
I loved. This was one of the fucking best intros of the '80s.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, John Peters.
Off to one side.
Look, Chris. John Peters. He wants the giant spider.
Oh, is that the giant spider guy?
Yep, John Peters.
He's the one that got that into fucking Wild Wild West
Yep.
because it was supposed to be in Superman Flyby.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
It looks like Return of the Jedi. Like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went back and watched the original Superman. I saw a lot of and heard from the score a lot of similarities between that original movie and Star Wars.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, this is John Williams, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's all John
Yeah.
Williams.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah, it's John Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, his style is very, very distinct and amazing.
Yeah.
Did he do the Jaws theme too? Did he do the
Did he?
Jaws theme?
I'll look it up.
Oh, look,
Kevin Spacey.
it's Paypacks.
I mean, overall, it was just a movie. This one.
Boy, his interest in that kid and Pay It Forward is totally shaded now.
Yeah,
Right.
this whole movie gets a different perspective now. Yeah, it's a shame. They had all the magic here. It's just the writing was bad.
All right, this had to at least have been better than Man of Steel, right?
I don't know.
Yes,
I
I
like
like
this is better. He's
Man of
actually
Steel is a good
Superman in
movie,
this,
just
not
not
in
a
the
good
other one.
Superman.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're both pretty weak, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, Man of Steel isn't a Superman movie, though.
No.
Exactly.
It's a whiny emo kid with superpowers movie.
Yeah.
Why did you say that name?
Martha.
Make it.
That's the only name I
Make
can say before I dump a load.
Is it Brian Singer, the Diddler? Is it
Yeah.
the Diddler?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the fudge packer that took advantage of all of his male actors.
Yeah, with the little boy pool parties and shit.
Yep.
I think most of Hollywood at this point is. It's
Yep,
just
seems
some
that
get
way,
called
too.
out.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right,
you
this
feeling,
is the one
Tom?
because he didn't do X-Men 3, so he could do this, right?
I think
I think
so.
so.
I think you're right. Yeah. Which
What up,
X-Men 3 wasn't good either.
No, X-Men 3 suck balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Last
It's hard
Stand?
for me to.
Yeah,
Nope.
Last
Yeah,
Stand
that
was
one, that one
terrible.
sucks.
It's hard for me.
I
to
only
go
like
back
the
and
first
watch
2
old
X-Men
X-Men.
movies.
I like
Yeah.
Days of Future Past.
I hated First Class. First Class was fucking horrible.
No, Days of
I
Future
liked
Past was
First
all
Class.
right. First Class was okay. I think I own that one.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I
but
like Kevin Bacon in First Class, but that's about it.
to see
Yeah.
that Mystique and Xavier were college buddies, and we didn't get an inkling about this
Yeah.
in the first 3 movies was absolutely fucking stupid.
Yeah,
That
that's true.
was stupid.
Very true.
I hated that they my cat's name was Mystique back in the early '90s. I was such a fan of her character, and what they did to her in the basically the reboot for X-Men was fucking stupid. Like she
Yeah,
was
they made her a
never at the
hero.
forefront. Like
Yeah, they made her a hero because feminists
Yeah.
can't have
Yep.
female
Yeah.
villains. Like,
Well, I
They
also
made her,
I liked fucking Rebecca Romaine as Mystique more than fucking
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
But
Oh,
it's like
definitely.
100
it's
times, yes.
more. It's more than they made her the hero. They made her like the quintessential X-Man, which was
Yep.
never ever
Fucking
even close to
stupid
the
as
case.
hell.
Remember,
Yeah.
you should call us X-Women because we're
Oh,
the ones that
God.
stand up.
Yes, I was
Yeah, they
waiting
just
for
had to
that.
throw that in the commercial. Oh god.
Yep.
Gee,
That
why
was
did
from
this
Dark
fail?
Phoenix or whatever. That movie
Yeah,
was
Dark
terrible
Phoenix.
too.
That was from Dark Phoenix, I think. That stupid line
Yep.
she said.
It was.
Well, at least they killed her off.
All
Good.
3 of those damn movies were horrible for that. Again, Kevin Bacon was the best part, and then the fellow that
Yeah.
plays Magneto afterwards, I didn't have a problem
Michael
with.
That's
Fass.
Oh yeah, that dude. I
Fassbender.
liked him as Magneto. That was good.
I don't know. I liked First
But,
Class and I liked Days of Future Past. Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix were shit.
Did you see the Rogue cut of Days of Future Past?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was way better.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
The Rogue cut.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
the
They
actual
actually
rogue
string her out.
from the first movie.
Yeah, I liked her as Rogue. All right.
Yeah, she
it was.
good.
Yeah. Like when I first saw the first movie, it was a bit weird because I was used to Rogue from like
The
the
comics with the big
cartoon
old
and shit.
titties and the big hair.
Yeah, she wasn't a young girl, but like she grew on me. Anna Paquin or whatever.
Paquin.
Yeah,
Yeah, and back when.
yeah.
If you
she's from
see the
True
bit
Blood.
Days of Future Past, trust me, you're gonna enjoy it because it was good.
Well, when they introduced Rogue in the comics, she was supposed to be like little, like tiny.
Yeah, and she was a
Yeah.
She
villain.
was part of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants at first.
Yep. And then she did us all a favor and got rid of Ms. Marvel.
Yes.
Yes.
Now let me ask.
No,
you guys
she got
this.
rid of the hot Miss,
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
hot
say that
cool
was
Miss Marvel.
The one with the sash and the black
Yep.
outfit was a bombshell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, how would you guys feel about now that we've seen Channing Tatum as Gambit? How would you feel about seeing him and Anna Paquin on screen together? Would they have?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yes, I want to see a Gambit movie. We've been waiting 20 years for that. The dude is Channing Tatum proved his fucking salt. He can do
Who's
the
your
role.
dialect coach? The Minions? I feel like we're missing critical exposition.
Yeah, you
Don't you get it? Almost where you make it.
It's
Wait,
the only
really-
part I hated
Wait,
in that new X. In that
Who's playing his
Deadpool
mom?
movie.
Is this Sissy Spacek?
Honestly, I wish they'd recast the Rogue. I
Why
wasn't
would
a fan
his-
of back when his Rogue.
His mom was dead. His
Not
mom
with
was dead.
Channing Tatum, Draven, I'm with you.
I was gonna say I thought his mom
the-
died.
Yeah, in the
I want a
fourth
Southern
movie,
Belle. That's what I want.
in the fourth movie, they were trying to get Clark to sell the farm, and he wouldn't do it. And they talked about his mom's funeral.
Oh, is this him crashing to Earth? Are they
Just
going
watch,
back
you'll see.
now?
Just watch.
Well, we just saw Luther. Like,
Oh, that's
Huh.
true.
so I don't. This isn't a flashback because he left. So is this him?
Yeah.
This is Superman returning.
God,
Oh, I
can you
said the
imagine?
thing.
You said the
He
thing.
said
He
I
said
said
it.
the thing.
He said it.
DiCaprio,
You said the title.
Hey,
God,
look, is
imagine
it
owning that much property?
is this a crossover Jeepers Creepers? Nope, it's still Grandma. Okay, never mind. This I don't know how many acres he has. Like, it's like my dad's property. He's got like 40 acres.
Oh my god, dude! I
It's-
would be setting up chicken coops. I would have freaking gardens and shit. Or
Bro,
Oh,
I'm gonna cry when I have to sell that, Chris.
Welcome to Etep's Butcher Shop. What
Dude,
kind of meat you want?
yeah,
It's kosher,
exactly.
I promise.
I got butchers in my family, man. Like, you ever go hunting? You know, you send it over to them; they'll clean it for you.
Oh, that's my dad just gutted and
Oh, yeah.
skinned out and quartered his. He got an 8-pointer rifle.
Hell
hunting.
yeah, venison, baby.
Yep, he got about 60 pounds of meat off of it
The
after
lean beef.
it was all
God,
dressed
man,
out. Yeah, that
that's
is the most.
life.
Venison is amazing. I got to pick up steaks from him.
Can you imagine that? Like, our
Okay.
parents' generation were the ones like born in the fucking small town and dreamt of getting to the big city, and now we're sitting here in the big city just dreaming of getting back, like
Yep.
getting back to the fucking farm. Like,
Because the
See,
big
we were
city is
smart enough
poisonous.
never to leave, Tone. I'm like 7 generations in the same area.
do you
Yeah.
fucking A, man?
Yeah,
All right,
That's
so
the
this
way
is-
to do it.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Luther. Is this Luther's yacht out here? Yep. Yep. This is Lex's.
No, Etep, this is your yacht where it's sunk and all your guns disappeared. Draven, any ideas for who would be a good replacement for Rogue if they do Channing Tatum?
Wait, that's Cal Penn.
Kumar.
What's your name? The one chick from. I've
He's
seen
way
her.
off course for White Castle.
They're
I'm
gonna
pretty
watch
sure that's
White Castle
Cash
on the
Patel.
Scooby.
Cash Patel.
White Cash Patel.
No, I would want
Alexandra
Anna Paquin
Daddario,
to
I wouldn't mind seeing as
Okay.
Rogue. So I've seen some fan stuff with her dressed as Rogue, and it looked pretty awesome.
I wouldn't mind seeing all the women if they recast X-Men. I wouldn't mind seeing them like get a bunch of women with Playboy Playmate bodies.
Mhm.
Andy
Oh.
Sedaris verse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
Yes.
Sydney Sweeney somewhere in there.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I would have her as Emma
The
Frost.
White Queen, yeah, definitely.
Oh
Definitely.
God,
Her
yeah.
titties all mashed up, popping out of that
Yeah.
fucking
A chew.
thing.
I don't know. I didn't think he played a bad Luther. I mean, nobody's gonna replace the original by any means, but
Ha ha, Hackman.
Well,
Just
Yeah,
I
have
I
could imagine he was better than that fucking Jesse Eisenberg
Yes.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that was.
Fuck
See,
that guy.
I really liked what they did with that because I liked that they're like,
Mhm.
okay, what would Luther be in today's world? Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
made
and
So
him
we
played
got
acting.
the guy
They-
who played Mark Zuckerberg to be him. Like,
He was
Yeah, we never got the
overacting.
bald version of him though. That's the problem.
They really had him overacting, trying to do the like. They thought they were gonna capture
Yeah.
lightning in a bottle twice. They're like, we'll turn we'll turn Luthor into the Heath Ledger Joker, and no,
Yep.
it doesn't work.
and the
That's
fact
not
I like
he
the
knew
one
who
where
Batman
I'll go with
and
this.
Superman was is just BS.
That's not
Now-
Luthor though.
Yeah.
speaking
Funny.
of catching lightning in a bottle twice, what do you think about this? You could have Sydney Sweeney as Emma Frost And then Sydney Sweeney's left tit is Charles Xavier.
I'd be all right with that. Like the left tit
It's
is just
controlling
the
my
head of
mind.
Xavier. Yeah, man.
Her right
like
tit is
hypnotized by
her
it.
right tit would be big enough to play Mojo.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's just you see this massive titty going around in the X-Men wheelchair, like bringing humanity together. And
When it talks, does it like mouth shape and wobble? Like wobble,
I'm
wobble.
assembling a team.
Well, at the titty, it would just use its mind, right, and just like mind melt your ass.
Yeah,
and
like
tell you
rubber.
to that way. It's a
It's like
talking
that tire
titty,
that
mate.
explodes things.
Yeah, this chick with the black hair, she's supposed to be the new Miss Tessmacher. They couldn't get a girl fucking as hot as Miss Tessmacher.
I was gonna
No,
say, Miss
they got-
Tessmacher is supposed to be a smoke
Fucking
show.
banging.
Is that Parker Posey?
Yeah. Who I never found attractive.
No, I never got there. They tried to get her over. I'm like, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, she's always just gonna be a background chick.
Yep.
You-
Stop
she
trying to
reminds-
make Parker Posey happen.
Parker Posey reminds me of that chick from the new Power Rangers movie that played the villain chick.
Oh, Elizabeth Banks? No,
Rita?
Elizabeth
Yeah.
Banks. I think Elizabeth Banks is actually hot.
Same.
I don't know.
She's-
I see a lot of similarities between those two women.
I
don't
get
know
what
it
you're
is.
saying though. Her, like she's like the less attractive version of Elizabeth.
Yeah, she's like
Yep.
the ugly sister.
Yeah.
Yep.
you know who doesn't get enough play, and now she's older, so she won't, is Piper Perabo or whatever.
Well, Piper
Speaking of-
Perabo.
Does that
Yeah.
girl
Yeah.
even act anymore? Is she still an
Yeah,
actor?
She was
on
in Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Oh,
She
okay.
played a
Yeah.
fucking activist.
She was fucking hot, man. Like, put her in this role instead of only because Parker Posey reminds me of Piper Perabo, but throw her in this role. Fuck.
Yep.
I remember watching
This
that
chick.
stupid fucking
Coyote
movie,
Ugly.
Coyote Ugly. Not
Yeah.
you couldn't get one nipple. You had all those fucking girls in that movie. Not one nipple
No
shown.
shit.
Right.
Mhm.
I had to take my girlfriend to the theater to see that when it came out. I'm like, this movie's so fucking stupid.
Terrible.
Blue ball.
Well, hopefully
Yeah,
you
but
made her
she-
flash
she
her
wa-
titties at the end there, Etep, because there weren't no titties in the movie.
It was a 30-minute car ride home. She was busy.
Uh,
Oh,
Oh, oh.
It's like if I have to sit through this shit, you're gonna have to slurp this.
I slurp this.
This is like the proto CGI
Oh.
deepfake.
Yeah.
How much did they have to pay the fucking estate of Marlon Brando for that?
Yeah.
Well, they had to pay less because they had to pay him so much to play Luther.
Yeah.
He's like, Lex, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
The day of my daughter's wedding.
I knew it was you, Fredo. You're weak and stupid. Fredo, you're breaking my heart. Well, first of all, you can smoke them, shoot. I mean,
Trip like I do.
Kevin Spacey's one of those crystal chicks. Jesus.
You remember Napoleon Dynamite when they're trying to make a time machine and he's like, hold on, I gotta put the crystals in it. And it just ended up electrocuting Kip. Ah, damn it.
I have that movie
Oh.
for the PSP. Shit's hilarious.
Hell yeah.
He was up here not too long ago. It was when Ferrigno was up here, but I didn't get a chance to go to the con, sadly.
What's his face? Was it Jeter or no?
Yeah, go.
I can't remember the.
He's got that
actor's
funky name. I can't think of what it is, but yeah, he was here, and I was like, oh, that'd have been cool because they had him and Ferrigno together. I mean, what a combination, right?
Yeah. God. God, having that much property. God damn.
Oh.
I mean, you could kill someone and nobody would know. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, the Bears do it all the time.
Yeah.
Speaking of Yellowstone, that's what they did there. They fucking drives the corpse across the state line to fucking Wyoming to like a county where literally nobody lived, and they're just
Yep.
dump it over here. Like,
Yep, in that fucking ravine.
Yeah.
Yep. They're like, well, what about the cops? What cops? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no one fucking
Frontier.
lives here.
Yeah.
Well, also, I guess a desolate area is a good place to practice your Superman skills.
Right.
Well, I mean, think about it, right? Like, this would never happen. Baby Superman would kick through Lois. I mean,
He looks like a young Kurt Russell.
Be like, yeah, he looks like Kurt Russell in what was that Disney movie he was in? Fuck.
I know what you saw. I forgot the name
Yeah.
of it.
Yep.
But
hey, look,
I
did
saw
y'all
epi-
catch he hit a rooster in between his legs?
I saw an episode of Lost in Space not too long ago with Kurt Russell in it as a little kid.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't
He does
realize
look like Kurt
Lex's
Russell.
nephew. I didn't realize Lex Luthor's nephew in
John
The
Cryer.
Quest for Peace was John
Oh,
Cryer. Yeah. Like,
I didn't
Jesus.
either.
Yeah, playing the usual douchey character he always plays.
Freaking
Just because
Ducky.
I hadn't seen it since I was a kid, and then I go back and watch. I'm like, that's John fucking Cryer, man.
What up?
Which
my
I only
sketchbook?
recognize.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I only recognize him because I never watched 2.5 Men or anything. He's just been screaming all over X since what fucking September, October. Like,
I still
Well-
couldn't believe they made him Lex in the TV series.
I know.
Wait,
Well-
what?
Yeah, the CW
Yep.
shit.
Yeah.
They made John Cryer Luthor.
In Supergirl, he was
Yeah.
Lex Luthor.
And the crossovers too.
Like, they
Yep.
do this shit on purpose, man.
Yep.
He hasn't been relevant since 2.5 Men.
yeah.
My sketchbook. We'll be playing that again. You'll see it.
Manliness. Did you say the kid looks like Kurt Russell? Kevin Spacey.
I think his
No,
best
please
role was when he got in what was that, American Beauty?
Yeah,
Yeah.
American Beauty was a good movie. It's just
That
hard
was-
to go back and watch that now.
But
It's
that's my
funny.
favorite part is because he gets got.
The kid that he was buying his weed from is Jamie from Yellowstone.
That's funny.
That'd be awesome if his only lines in this movie was Brandon Routh. He's like, 5 years, your father would have never let you go. Where were you, Clark? Brandon Routh. It's just like Groot. Like,
Matt Damon.
yeah, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Brandon Routh.
Yeah, they nailed the look with him. Like they really, I think they did, as far as like a fitting replacement for Christopher Reeves.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
guy was a Brandon Routh. Like, why didn't he get more work after
This
that?
dude looks like
Because
he
this
could be
movie
related
bombed.
to Christopher. He looks like he could be
But it-
related to him.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
far as boners go, his mom's no Jessica Tandy.
Yeah, this definitely felt more like a reimagination reboot than a continuation to me back when we got it.
Yeah.
I saw this in theaters. Tony, you
Oh,
not
this
seen
fucking
before?
this guy is Jimmy Olsen in this. I
least
remember
he's
this guy from Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah. In the first Superman movie, the original, fucking Lana was like played by, when he was, still a fucking teenager, was played by some weird soulless ginger. Like, I was looking at her like, oh my God. And then she comes back in the third movie and she's some hot, I forgot her name, fucking some hot fucking redhead. I know her name. She's like the daughter of an actor, but yeah, she was like hot. I'm like, there's no way that weird soulless ginger grew up into that. Like,
It's after she ate
no
all
way.
those souls, Tone.
Ugly
Yeah.
duckling syndrome.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. It was pretty hilarious too, because like he was getting corrupted by the bad kryptonite. It was making him do bad shit, So she's like,
In
they're at her
right?
house.
In 3.
Yeah. So Lana Lane's like, oh my God, Superman, my friends are in a truck hanging off the side of a bridge. They're going to die. And he's like, oh, well, why don't we just go over here on the couch and relax a little bit? Put his armor. I'm like, damn. Dude.
You know what was funny about that? He wasn't like evil Superman. He was just a dick.
Yeah. He was just a total Chad. Like,
but he blows out the Olympic torch.
Like, he ended up banging the blonde, dude. Like, Lois Lane's out on vacation. He's trying to bang Lana, and then he's fucking banging the fucking blonde villain. Like, Jesus.
Good for him.
Yep.
Yeah. I never realized how much Margot Kidder looked like a just blown out alcoholic in those movies.
Yeah.
I know.
She looks like a sick chihuahua.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Margot Kidder. I'm just kidding. Oh shit.
So there.
She wrote a front page article about how she don't need no man.
That's right. That's because Superman should get with Wonder Woman. She's got the only womb that can sustain his super sperm.
A Power Girl probably
Yeah.
could sustain
Exactly.
it.
Or Power Girl. Thank you, Slasher. Yeah, I was going to say, Chris, yes. Slasher.
Power
yes.
Girl, aren't they cousins?
Yeah.
No,
She's a
they're
clone.
cousins.
She's a clone.
From a different
she's a
dimension,
clone
though.
of- No, she's a clone of Kara, and Kara is a cousin.
Sometimes she's from another Earth.
Just depends
Yeah.
on if it's that time
It's
of the
like
month.
different-
Brutal.
The heart
It's
wants what the heart wants, according to Woody
Yeah.
Allen.
She's just from a different Earth existence, you know.
So, so she's from the
Planet
middle.
City.
If it's your cousin, don't go buzzing. If it's a clone, bone.
What's even better? It's from an entirely different universe. So
least-
it's like
That-
it's a step universe. Help, step universe. I'm stuck. You know.
And they're all stuck in the dryer, aren't they?
Yeah.
Welcome to Brutalville.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, it's Margot Kidder.
He's eating that old lady.
My sketchbook said this is the movie that proved to everyone what he already knew, that Bryan Singer was a shit filmmaker.
Weren't there two of those? It's covered in blood and eating something furry.
Yeah, the Shih Tzu's eating the other dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Weren't there two of those? With the other dog's eating the other dog.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Huh.
He's
The
fucking got a train
Hindenburg.
sickness.
Damn, nobody dared to do it 3 times with us there, Chris.
Beetlejuice?
There you go. All right,
Showtime.
That would be messed up if Beetlejuice came out of the giant crystal.
Yeah, there's just a black midget with no lower jaw. I'm just hanging around, doing nothing.
Yeah.
He's in a Superman suit and everything.
Hanging around.
Hey, it's a G.I. Joe plane.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, it's Peter Wilson.
Nice.
Who's that? It's Kate Bosworth, right?
Yep.
At least they made her dye her hair for this.
Yeah. That's the boss's daughter.
Then why doesn't she have a mullet with like a
She
bunch
should
of
have a
fucking-
mullet.
and the
and a Gila
dangly
monster.
and the dangly earring?
Yeah, and the wife beater and the jeans and the
Yep.
Komodo dragon pit.
Business in the front, party in the back.
And those
baby.
wraparound shades.
Yep.
What did you guys think of Amy Adams as Lois Lane?
Amy Adams, she's gorgeous fucking woman. She's a good actress. Not Lois Lane.
Not Lois Lane. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing, I didn't think I liked her as Lois, but now going, like, I need to watch more of Kate Bosworth's performance, I guess. But, like, Margot Kidder was Lois Lane in my mind until I went back and watched the movies recently. And I'm like, I don't fucking like her.
I think
So,
the best
as an adult-
depiction of Lois Lane was from the Superman cartoon.
Yeah.
The 90s one.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Well, Lois Lane was always obnoxious, but
Yeah. I mean, she was really good though after Chris died and she was in Smallville. I really enjoyed her doing her role there though, Tom.
Oh wait, okay, so they're testing the crystals now.
yep.
Trying
There
to
was an
figure it
Ian
out.
Hear a little boy scream.
That's in the director's cut.
It's that
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey clip I made from Monster Squad where
That's
he's
the
like, I
Axel Braun version.
will have
Yeah.
your son.
Godzillionaire said like Terry Hatcher as Lois Lane.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yep.
I liked Dean
Oh
Cain. as,
man,
Superman,
Terry
too.
Hatcher was a fucking darn.
He's gonna be here shortly
my
in
God.
February, I think.
Well, yeah.
The con I
I'm
met.
glad he's
Adrian
aged
Cullen
as
on
fuck
that.
too.
What year was this? Was this before or after Batman Begins? This was before Batman Begins.
What
Right?
year did that one come
Oh
out?
god.
Batman Begins, I think, was 05.
Yeah, this came out in 06.
So my sketchbook, it wasn't really her like personality I didn't like. It's just again, she reminded me of like a drunk pillhead.
Welcome to the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if you do the time thing, it is fitting for the genre and the era. But yeah, I see what you're saying, Tone. I'm not against you there, bro. Because Amy Adams is a hella hot.
I know
Amy
because
Adams
I even I even like that Terry Hatcher, fucking Margot Kidder smoked as Lois Lane in the movies.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I missed that. But it wasn't any of that. It was just like the chick from the Bengals existed at this time. Why would he be simping over Margot Kidder?
I know. I'm with you. Out of all the women in the world, too, he can fly anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like, really? That's what does it for you?
Yeah.
But again, I did really enjoy her in Smallville. It was.
Dude, Susanna Hoffs is still hot. The chick from the Bengals.
From the Bengals.
Yeah, she was. She's like my Peggy Carter, dude. I look back at my little locket and I'm trying to find a way to go back a few decades. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what is it, Katie Siegel, the one that played Peggy?
Oh,
But
yeah.
like she still looks. I mean, she's hot as hell for her age.
Did you know she's related to the Doublemint twins?
Really?
The original Double
Yep.
Twins?
Yep.
And they were in Friday the 13th, part 4.
Yeah. They were in Spaceballs.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
remember.
Charlene. I'm Marlene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, it's Lex's Perfect World.
My sketchbook, it's not gay to own a locket if you keep it in your man purse.
Nah. Betty Pack?
I keep my fanny pack in my man purse also. My satchel.
I bring my prison purse wherever I go.
Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem.
Well, whoever
Must be
designed
Boeing.
this, whoever the engineer was should be fired.
Well, Chris, he probably works for Boeing.
Yeah, it was a DEI hire.
Mm-hmm.
When the engineer who designed a system that you couldn't abort, and when it had a jammed coupling, his reaction was only shit.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Oh, they're gonna melt the.
Yep. Save the hot blonde chick.
Yeah, save Peter Wilson for me.
Why the fuck are they launching it off the top of a plane?
That's how they should be doing it. Instead of sending firecrackers up there, you can actually get the plane, get the shuttle closer to the edge of the atmosphere, and then just fire, like use less propulsion to just let it leave the atmosphere that way.
Oh, true.
They originally were going to do that, but I don't know. I don't know why they scrapped it. But Elon Musk is the only one that's been able to successfully send a firecracker up into the sky and then have it come back down, like to be reused.
Yeah.
Like that is like a lot of people don't understand how groundbreaking that is. Like that is an absolutely amazing advancement in space travel. It's just all mashed into the ground.
Oh.
Well, like Elon said the other day, he's not an investor. He's a technology accelerationist.
Well, yeah, like if we have the ability to send something up into outer space and bring it down and reuse it, we've instantly created a viable means for renewable space travel.
Oh, shit.
Well, because the part they don't understand, Chris, is reuse it because they think the shuttle goes up and they reuse every piece of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't understand what you're really meaning by it. You know, the petty few that don't. But yeah, man, that's a problem. They've uneducated everybody. It is a huge.
Well, did you see that Amazon thing?
Yeah.
So they were able to send a bunch of civilians into space at a relatively lower cost than they usually do. And they had to scrap the video because she was having a spacegasm.
I thought that was just Shatner.
No, they had some hot chick up there, and she's like, "Oh my god!"
Well, I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie. You put me up there, somebody's getting humped. What's the likelihood you're going to be up there to do it again? I mean, come on.
The 365 mile high club.
Yeah, man. Can't get any higher than that.
Oh, damn.
Hey, I still brag that I went outside and pissed when it was like negative 44. Imagine being that high in the air and humping. I mean, there's no stopping that.
0 G. Yeah, like, how do you gyrate when you're 0 G?
Good Lord. What did I come back to?
Very easy.
Oh, that could have went right into her head.
Well, that'd be a short movie.
Oh, damn. That bitch is dead.
I know. I was going to say, there's no way she survived this.
Should have kept your fucking seatbelt on, lady.
Yeah, dumbass.
That's going to singe his hair.
No, remember his hair is unbreakable. In Superman
right.
4, it's fucking holding up that fucking 1,000-pound weight. Yet somehow Luthor could cut it with fucking bolt cutters.
Yep.
Yeah, I only saw part 4 once. Holy shit, was that stupid? How they made Nuclear Man.
Yeah.
Nuclear weapons and a piece of Superman's hair. Awesome.
Well, you know, I don't know.
How does that chick not have any injuries from that?
Right.
She'd be in a body cast for years.
Yeah, she should definitely have broken spinal. Like
everybody else is gonna be dead from getting hit with overhead luggage. She got slammed around like she was fighting Jason fucking Voorhees, and she's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Mr. Pete, how'd you get your concussion? I got beat inside the head when the plane was spinning around and the luggage come out and hit me.
Oh! This reminds me of that the opening to that movie Alive.
I never saw that one. Everyone always told me about that.
Which one?
When they told me about it, I was like, I don't know if I want to see this.
Yeah. They just eat a dead guy's ass cheek.
That was the part everyone was talking about. Like, I was like, ugh.
No, the plane crash scene is horrific. Like, yeah, and I had a coworker watch that. It's an in-flight movie on his laptop. I was like, you asshole.
If only they had Bluetooth and he could have put it on the main screen for everyone to watch. That'd be an asshole.
Damn it, Superman, you had one job.
Yeah.
One job, dude.
You ruined my baseball game.
Yeah, I know. He's totally ruining this baseball game.
Oh, that's not going to cause
my
damage.
seat for this. Ruining the bowl game.
How the hell are we supposed to get this plane out of the fucking stadium now?
And they all get refunds.
Yeah. All right, play ball.
Play ball.
He's like, especially you. I'm about to give you some drop.
Yeah, she's a fountain down there.
Yeah. Oh, she just like swooshed all over the floor right there.
Her water broke.
Look at this way. You know damn well everybody already pissed and shit themselves from when the plane was, doing the tango.
Brown.
Well, she already stooped Superman in the other movies anyway, so she has part of his DNA in her. That's why she didn't.
Super cum.
Yeah, that's why she didn't die. Get any injuries.
Super Jim. It's not the
okay, and they gave him the red underwear in this. So I guess this is before Jim Lee decided to do that. Then that changed Superman like that.
Yeah, and they had to CGI his dong because that dude was packing.
John Holmes is Superman.
He was born with one leg. It's amazing how he taught this thing to bend.
It's a long, long man.
Yeah, long man.
Am I the only one who's going to be disappointed if a drunken Alan Jackson doesn't come up to Superman like, where were you in 9/11 or something?
Where were you?
All these fucking close-ups of Kevin Spacey are very unsettling.
Yeah, they are.
Knowing what we know now.
Yep.
Knowing what we knew back then, too, man. He wasn't clean and all.
Yeah, it was an unwell kept secret. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like you said, everybody knows now, but back in 06, a lot of us knew.
K-Pax.
That movie was interesting.
Was that the one where he was a fucking alien wearing sunglasses?
Yeah, or he assumed
He was a mentally ill
alien.
person. Yeah, he was a mentally ill person that convinced everybody he was an alien.
Oh, so he wasn't really an alien? Oh, okay.
No. It was a biographical pic of his own.
So in 2020 to 2024, he'd have been the president.
Yeah. Remember that unhinged Thanksgiving video he made in character after he got fired from
House of Cards, right?
House of Cards.
Yeah. Yeah, he like was in character still, and he's like, I will get whoever, does me wrong or whatever. And then
he was doing like the plantation owner voice, right?
Yeah, and then the lead witness ended up getting offed.
Yeah, okay, I remember hearing something like that.
So he literally told you, I'm going to unlive the people that are trying to prosecute me or whatever. And he did it, and nobody did anything about it.
To unlive them.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey, Lois.
Yeah, Meg.
I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get a vote out of me because I'm a motherfucking EMP.
What I was amazed with this movie is that Superman didn't get sued for saving the plane and all the injuries because it was 06.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they'd all be wearing neck braces. Oh, my whiplash.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby Heenan.
Also, the fucking owner of that baseball team would probably sue him too.
Right.
Yep.
Oh shit. Really? Never?
I can't believe they cucked Superman.
Oh yeah. Have you not seen this, Chris?
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I share
theaters. I figured you saw it in the theater.
I share Patrick Stewart as the narrator of Ted's sentiment about this movie. Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, I saw bits and pieces. Her husband or father of her kid, whatever, is Cyclops, right?
Yeah, James Marsden.
Yep, Marsden, Yep.
That's okay. That's why he got killed off so early in X-Men 3, so he could go do this movie.
So he could cuck Superman?
Well, I think he wanted to be in the X-Men movie, but the schedule was like, conflicting or whatever.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Nepotism.
Yep.
He's Perry White's son?
Yeah.
He does look a lot. He kind of looks a lot like I lost the thought for a second. I apologize. Just some of the shots that we're looking at, the original Superman in the CW, when they did the classic version of Superman, he looks like him a lot.
Well, they did get Ralph on the crossover to do those roles.
I know he got to reprise his role, but it was like older Superman.
Yeah.
Because he's in the, what is it? He was like Atom Smasher or whatever in the.
He was the Atom.
Yeah, the Atom in
the series. Yeah.
Yeah. I could never get into the WB stuff, though. I did like Smallville, though.
Yeah, Smallville was great.
I enjoyed it until they started getting super woke.
Yeah, with the lightsabers and the Flash. I'm like, come on, guys.
Man of Steel is back. First couple seasons of stuff was good, and then it just went to shit.
I don't know. Every time I tried to watch an episode of Smallville, all right, the girls were hot and all, and the dude who played Luthor was good, but I watched this one. It wasn't Barry Allen. Was it Bart Allen?
Yeah. Yeah, he had a different name.
It was Impulse, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they had. I remember that. I watched that episode. Well, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, yeah.
Although Christian Cruick, where they brought a different Aquaman and all that, and they even tried an Aquaman TV series, but it didn't see the light.
Yeah, it was just blonde dude in an orange T-shirt, right?
Yeah. Well, wasn't it the guy that played Jack Reacher?
The current Jack Reacher?
Yeah, the big freaking Jack dude.
I don't think so.
Jack Reacher around.
Jack Reacher around.
Jack Reacher. Yeah, no, before he got all like super jacked, he was always a big dude, but like he got like super jacked for Jack Reacher. Because he was also in Titans. He played Hawk and Dove. He played Hawk.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember who the act because everybody thought that Smallville actor was the same one that did.
Oh yeah, it was.
But it wasn't.
It was
And that Titans show fucking sucked.
Yeah. Well, look what they did.
Justin
to
Hartley
Starfire.
was Oliver Queen in that.
They didn't just ruin Starfire; they ruined all the fucking characters in it.
Yeah, they ruined them all, but Starfire was the one where I'm like, why did they just make it like a black hooker? Like,
yeah, I was gonna say Starfire looked like a fucking ghetto stripper.
Not only that, but the actress looks smoking hot outside of the star. I'm like,
she does, and she didn't on the show.
No, not at all. She looked awful in the show. It's like they intentionally made her look like a
That
streetwalker.
show was awful in general. I
She
watched where they did
She looked like Dennis Rodman with a D. Snyder wig on.
I watched where they did the team pose or whatever on top of the car, like right before they blew up the nuclear family's heads or whatever in the first season. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
God.
Oh, Mariah May and Mina Shirakawa are working tonight.
Giggity.
Yep.
Not in a way we'd like, though. Uh-oh. There's Soups.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Is he riding that Jewish wire that goes all across New York?
I gotta get across town.
That's right. I can outsmart God. I can one up him by going on technicalities. Oh,
they're really good visuals in this.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
The cinematography is really beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie. So far, I'm enjoying this way more than Man of Steel.
Yeah. Well, this is.
I feel like I'm watching a Superman movie. Who'd have thought? I'm watching
Just
a
wait,
Superman
though.
movie and feel
It'll
like
get
I'm
there.
watching
You'll
one.
see the parts that come up. Again, you get good bits and pieces in here, but it's you'll see. And it's not just because of Spacey either.
No, what this movie needed, they needed to bring back Ned Beatty for this movie. Yeah. This movie needs more Otis.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, Otis. Otis was never the same after he took that trip down to Tennessee with Burt Reynolds and Ronnie Cox. You squeal like a pig.
Otisburg?
Otisburg.
It's just a little place, Mr. Luthor. He's like, Otisburg?
Cyclops.
Otisburg?
Because that guy there plays Cyclops in X-Men.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's
And
why
he
got
plays
killed
the
off
dude.
so early in 3.
And he's in Sonic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's Donut Lord.
And what else is he in, Draven?
I don't know.
Saved by the Bell, the new class.
Was he really?
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
All right.
Like one episode, but yeah, he
No
tries
doubt.
to bang Lindsay.
Still counts. That's funny. I didn't realize those Cyclops was in all that.
Well, I'll say one thing about the new class. I never watched it like when it originally aired, but I've watched it recently, and it grew on me a little. But the chicks are like way hotter. Like Tiffany Amber Thiessen, she's not ugly, but it was never like when I was growing up. I was like, oh my god,
Oh,
Kelly,
I don't know,
you
man.
know?
Every single one from the original one.
Elizabeth Berkley?
3 of them. All 3 of
Elizabeth
them.
Berkley was always,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, she was
Elizabeth
my favorite.
Berkley?
Yeah, absolutely. Jessie was my favorite.
Oh yeah,
I
you get
didn't
to see her
appreciate-
tits.
I just want to
Yeah.
grab her by that fucking hair and jackhammer her in the mouth. Whoops, did I say that out loud?
You wanted to play.
Sorry,
Goddamn.
sorry, Tony, you were saying?
Where's the barking on that one?
I was young, like they were a lot older than I was born in '82, so the Saved by the Bell kids were a lot older than
Yeah,
me. But
they were about 3 or 4 years older than me.
yeah, like Elizabeth Berkley, I like appreciate more now than I did when I was a kid.
Dude,
Like
she
I thought the
still looks
cutest out
good,
of any
bro.
of them was Lisa. Yeah,
I saw a
Yeah,
recent
Lisa looks
picture of her.
awesome.
She still looks fucking good.
Lisa doesn't look bad either now. Like, she got her shit together, it looks like.
Yeah,
She looked like she like huffed silver in the face.
Well, fucking I saw a picture of Lark Voorhees a couple of years ago. She wasn't looking too good. But
No.
No, she wasn't
back
then, but
she looked
now
like
she
fixed
doesn't look
herself
bad.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Looks like Lindsay Lohan.
Oh
She,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
somehow
She's another
cleaned
one.
herself
She
up.
fixed herself up.
I don't think you could ever fix that nightmare though.
No, I mean like her
try,
face
but-
now. She doesn't look like she lives on like strictly on a meth diet now.
Yeah.
She's got rehab face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
But just in the spirit of Superman, I'll go ahead and share a quick screenshot of basically the quote-unquote Kelly from the new class. Lindsay, fucking hot, dude.
Oh wow.
Hey now.
All
Oh,
day.
Damn, girl.
Yeah.
See, why can't you get that to play Yennefer?
Right.
Right.
Man. Saved by the Bell crossover with Sleepaway Camp.
Hey, at least you didn't go for the Sedaris first.
Oh my God, Andy Sedaris, Saved by the Bell.
Oh
Damn.
Jesus.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Oh,
Wouldn't
I
that
mean,
be
you know,
considered
right.
child pornography?
well, it would have to be the college years.
Mr. Belding's just railing Miss Bliss. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those cops would be cut in half with that fucking
Yeah.
thing. You get hit with one of those shells, you're gonna lose your torso.
Not
Yeah,
to
it's
mention
like
that
a
all
eight-
the stuff that's bouncing off the ricocheting and
Yep.
whatnot.
Yeah, it's all molten metal.
So this must have been where Arnold was supposed to come in. The Terminator. Well, shit.
You know, it has to spin up before it fires.
Yep.
Like, move. Why are you just standing there? Is this like Bob the Goon from Ace Ventura? Or no,
Yeah.
from
It's like Austin
What is it?
Powers with the
yeah, Austin, but it's like,
Tramboli.
no, get out of the way. It bounces off his eyeball.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
part
this is
from
one of the weird,
commercial.
goofy parts of the movie.
In all the solo Superman movies, how many times has he fought a superpowered being? Like 3 times?
Yeah. I think it's around 3.
Zod and his crew.
Well, he didn't in the
Nuclear
first
Man.
movie. But yeah, Zod, Nuclear Man.
That's about it for his solo movies.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah.
Zod twice if you count Turd of Steel.
Oh, that hurt coming out.
Yeah, and then Doomsday. If you're counting the new ones, Doomsday and
Yeah, but that's
fucking,
not
Batman.
solo. That's not a solo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
and that's still Zod just mutated.
Recycled Zod. So stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was weird. Or Zod's blood anyway.
Yeah, that was weird. They made fucking Doomsday just like, yeah, Zod's corpse.
That was so stupid.
But I mean, again, Tony, going off what you said, to be honest, like if you're updating it with, DNA and all that shit, it makes sense with the science, technically, again, for the genre and the era. But it just didn't do it for me. It didn't work for me, brother.
I hated what they
Yeah.
the visuals they did with Doomsday. I hated it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was dumb.
It looked
Looked
it
like a
looked-
Warcraft orc.
It looked fucking terrible. No, still we haven't had Superman versus Lobo.
Nah, but I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really missed an opportunity because Jason Momoa should have been Lobo.
He wanted
Yeah,
to play
I agree.
Lobo.
100%.
He was perfect for fucking Lobo.
No, they had to make him fish.
Yeah. How did they decide to make him Aquaman? Like the villain in the Aquaman movie
Looked more like Aquaman.
Yeah,
Yes, Ocean
Patrick-
Master looked more like Aquaman than
Yeah.
Aquaman.
Or Patrick Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
should have played Aquaman.
Don't hurt the Mustang.
So this isn't any distraction. This is just your typical female driver.
I was gonna say, I'm shocked she's not Asian.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody else.
Miss Tessmacher!
Right now, Etep, you should hit your woman bumper.
Wait, I noticed now. Now Luther is wearing a wig that makes him look like Jesse Eisenberg in fucking in Batman v Superman.
Yep.
Wait, so I thought the car was trapped into acceleration. How did it suddenly not go? Like she's supposed to be like taped to the steering wheel and shit.
Uh-huh.
He's got a flip phone.
Oh shit. Look out, Superman! It's a flip phone.
Yeah. Also, wasn't this like around the beginning of camera phones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
06.
Yeah, that camera sucked in that phone too. Remember when 1 megapixel was a big deal?
Yep. Hell, I still got the original Razor.
Where?
I had to upgrade. It's a Beyonce phone. There you go. Speaking of Beyonce, did you see what her 12-year-old daughter looks like?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, like I'm sorry, but
No.
like
That
there's something in the diet that is
Yeah.
making a 12-year-old girl go through puberty. Like she isn't even a teenager yet, and she's got a woman's body. I'm like, there's something concerning there. Because on the opposite end of that, we have women now in their 20s that are going through menopause.
But you got to think too. She's not feeding her daughter anything but the best, you know.
Mm,
Something's going in there to make a 12-year-old look like a 20-year-old.
Oh, just you keep forgetting that's her clone. So once it gets a little bit bigger, it'll replace it, like when Poison Ivy had the kids that would mutate in the animated series cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that one was just on, so it's kind of. But you're not wrong. Again, though, they're not eating McDonald's.
Yeah, dude, at 12 years old, like you should be prepubescent. You should be a jelly bean. Like that was a woman's body. I'm like, that's disgusting. Like
When I was 12 years old, there were some 12-year-old girls that were, let's just say,
they're
developed.
built like 20. Yeah, and I believe that's because of the hormones in our food. That's like making premature puberty for girls.
I mean, I'm pretty
because
sure
obesity would also do that. Oh, sorry.
Because that was the crap we heard back in our generation.
Yeah. Well, because what it's doing is it's shrinking the window of reproduction. Because if they go through puberty before a teenager, and it's obviously it's unacceptable to because it's kids, it's PDF file stuff, and then when they go through menopause at 20, we've now just shrunk their window of reproduction. I wonder if it's intentional.
At 45 and 50, they're no longer able to have kids in their 20s. And again, we've already got a shrinking life expectancy.
Oh shit! Look, it's the shot from Action Comics #1.
Right?
Hell yeah!
You like how they sprinkled that in there?
Yeah, it's a good Easter egg.
They did try to pay a lot of respect. It just doesn't work. There's certain bits I just don't want to say anything until the end of the movie. I mean, and again, we've already seen a few.
You notice how the whole movie's in like a sepia tone?
Yeah.
I wonder if the movie is in black and white and they just colorized it.
Plus, all the style of clothes and their hair. That's they're trying to make you not know if it's the 40s or the 2000s.
That's what I liked about Batman the Animated Series. I couldn't tell you what time that took.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. Look at her. She looks like she could be playing a character from the 40s right now.
Yep. Dr. Jones. Look at that cucking him. Be like, dude, you're freaking Superman. You're basically
It's
God.
actually
Well,
his
why
son.
don't they get a goddamn babysitter? They just trying to rub this shit in his face all day.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much through the whole movie.
God, this is like who's the greatest villain of all of the '90s, and it turned out to be that chick Jenny from Forrest
From
Gump.
Forrest
Gump.
Gump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jenny.
I would also put the McAllisters up there. Mom and Dad McAllister.
They really
Fuck
hated
those
their kid.
negligent assholes.
Yeah.
His ticket actually gets thrown out in the pizza scene, if you look closely, and that's why they overlooked him being missing, because he didn't have his ticket.
Because they're retarded.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, if you look closely or pause it at a certain spot, you can see the mushed up, soggy ticket.
Well,
gets thrown
Home
in the
Alone
trash.
2 should have been Home Alone. Here comes Here comes
CTS.
Child Services.
Yep.
Isn't that how one should have ended?
Yeah, Child Services coming in. Yeah, John Candy was really undercover as fucking CPS.
There was no polka.
There was no polka fan.
Yeah, he just goes, have a seat. Have a seat. Don't leave the back of the car. We're going to the station.
I always forget he's in that one.
Holy shit.
Oh, he's
Orange
only in
whip?
it for like the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
God, I miss
Orange
John
whip. Orange
Candy.
whip. 2 orange whips. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he's in the Blues Brothers. Oh yeah. Another great actor of tons of movies that are so fun.
Yeah, I must have watched The Great Outdoors like fucking 50 times.
yes!
This year alone. I never watched it before this year, and now it's
Really?
always on TV.
That is
Oh
a
man, that used to be
fantastic
a
movie.
yearly, just like, I mean, pretty much anything he's ever been in. But yeah, that was always one of the that's a good movie, man.
Yeah. Or even Spaceballs. You
Yeah,
know, when he
yeah.
plays Mark Fleming.
Yeah, I've watched that a million times.
Funny, she doesn't look Jewish.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
And I'm
Dude,
watching.
that is that
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
train, planes, and
That's the tradition.
automobiles, summer rental.
I'm
Yep.
watching.
Oh, yeah.
I'm watching. What is it? Melrose Place right now. And Daphne Zuniga's Joe Reynolds.
That was the hottest Daphne Zuniga was on Melrose Place.
Yep.
When she got older, she got a lot hotter.
It's like, we're going to put that on the cuck chair. Timmy!
Keep it out, Timmy!
And the Lords of the Underworld.
Amen. Hey kid, you want to get high?
I want to get high.
Dude, I actually have that as a beach towel.
You have
No
a
way.
towel?
You got a beach towel, Sweet,
Yep.
Chris.
Nice.
Oh man, why is everyone robbing my case?
It was awesome, bro. Heck yeah.
Lois?
Smoking a boot.
Don't forget to bring it down.
Thanks, Lois.
Oh, did she just get stuck under the desk?
Oh yeah.
Dude, but when he blows her back out, she's dead.
Right.
It's like a buckshot with a 12 gauge up there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty funny. It enters in one way and comes right out there. Her whole head's missing. It'd be like fatality.
If he were to fuck her at super speed, she'd end up looking like the fucking toxic waste guy in RoboCop.
Blow her
Jesus
throat all
Christ.
out.
Get away from me, man!
That would be
my
no
God.
bueno.
She's like, I was a man. No,
What's
you
a
weren't.
lad?
What
I was a man.
Oh, shut up, Lulu.
Oh shit.
You just can't take it.
See, also, is this a set or is this is a set? This ain't CGI. I like when they mix
Yep.
sets with CGI. If they're gonna do CGI, you gotta mix it with actual sets.
But they have to do it properly, not where you can tell.
Yeah, not where you can tell.
There's a lot of it where you can tell it. It's
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah,
Granted,
I
this
think
is
this
06.
I think this entire film was filmed in black and white, and they colored it in post.
I mean, every time they showed Asgard in the Thor movies, I'm like, oh, we're back in fake world.
Yeah, back in a video game.
For pretty much 90% of the movie, because none of it's in real world anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all CGI BS.
But they couldn't even do sets. Like you could do like a dust off the set from Krull if you still have it in pieces.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, do you remember Ian McKellen there was like crying and shit because he's like, I went to acting school and did all this shit to like act alone on a green screen.
On a green screen. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, think about it, right? How did Harrison Ford get his start? He was a freaking carpenter. If you ain't got people building sets, that's the other reason we have the Tinseltown falling apart.
Yeah.
We went away from the OG ways.
Well, that and, China.
When you could cut corners and save a buck, of course.
Put in your pocket. But I mean, back in the day, man, I mean, we had carpenters that did that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We had people that built the sets, and then they just kept going so much CGI, and then you saw photography go
the sets on Flash, like Crow, like I was talking about, on Flash Gordon, shit like that, like elaborate fucking sets.
Yeah. Yeah, when there's something tangible they interact with, it's more believable. When it's all video gamey, it just looks freaking like headache inducing.
She is kind of cute, and you like what you want to see what she looks like with her makeup running down her face.
She's cute. She's not gorgeous. She's cute.
You want to see what she looks like? She's gasping for air upside down with her makeup running upside down off her
She's
face.
no 1993 Terry Hatcher.
Oh
no, she's no Hatcher by any means. I mean, nobody is though.
She was on MacGyver back in like the 80s, and goddamn.
Well, remember her on Seinfeld?
Oh,
they're real and they're spectacular.
They're spectacular. Yeah, and that mofo was smiling.
And then she was fucking Stallone's sister in Tango and Cash.
Tango and Cash,
Holy
bro.
Shit.
I gotta make sure when I see Dean Cain, I'll maybe get a video with them talking about her for you guys. If I can get him to do it. They're like, man, the guys just want to know, we all think she was fucking hot and seemed to be cool. I mean, come on.
Dean, did you hit that?
Come on. Were they real?
Did you scoop her? Did you show her? Did you make her taste your schmeckle?
Well, I figured he might be the one to tell us whether or not they were real or not.
Did you ever pound that balloon nut?
Did you have her in the Fortress of Solitude?
I mean, come on. They were side by side doing shit in the show. He would ought to know if them titties was real or not.
Man.
You can always tell real ones because the fake ones are always angry and mad like Germans. Always in attention.
Come on.
So they're
They're
just
bringing
going
it
to
out of
redo the
space.
scene from the first one?
Mhm.
Well, this time they're flying up instead of sideways.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the same way. They just turn the lens. But yeah, I mean, again, you've got some good views in here, and especially for the back in 2006, you said, Etep?
Yes, this is 06.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, and you got to think the technologies were changing compared to what we have today.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This was like them beginning to fucking CGI the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Chris, I like your idea. That would have been cool if they filmed this in black and white and then added the color in post.
I think they did because
To
like
get that tone.
yeah, because everything is in a wash, is in a sepia wash, and Brandon Routh does not have blue eyes yet. He's got blue eyes there. And oopsie daisy.
Brutal. Have you seen this?
I haven't seen this in a long time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, it's like I said. I remember seeing it in theaters, and again on the big screen. No offense, guys, it did look a lot better on the big screen. I mean, it looks good here. Don't get me wrong, but
No, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
hate
not
on it or nothing,
online.
man. I
No,
know
this
it's-
looks like it was made to be seen in a fucking big theater.
yeah, it was.
This is shot so well. It looks fantastic. The score is fucking awesome. Brandon Routh has been tremendous in this so far.
He's acting like Superman.
Yes.
Yep.
Wasn't
Yes.
this one of the 3D movies too? Because wasn't it 3D? That's why they had that stupid shot with the bullet hitting his eye and some stuff.
I believe
know.
so.
I think it was something like that.
It was
I think-
during
I
the
think they did
let's
do
make
that.
I know
all
it
these
was
movies
IMAX.
3D.
Yeah,
Well, they did push the IMAX thing. I remember on this.
that too.
I saw Blade
Yeah.
1 in IMAX. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah. That shower scene with the blood
Seeing
coming
it
down
like
at the
that
nightclub.
was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Those are movies I haven't seen in a while. The Blade movies.
Yeah.
You know, I've only seen 2 and 3 one time a piece. I've one I've seen over and over again. I never
Yeah.
really.
I never really got into 2 was okay, 3 was awful.
Yeah, 3 was god awful.
Was
Because
3
it
the
had him
one
fighting
with
Dracula.
fucking 3 was the one
Yeah.
with Ryan Reynolds and fucking
Yep. And
Jessica Biel and Triple H was one of the bad guys. Yeah, wasn't
Yep.
she fucking what's her face in this?
And then,
He was one
and
of
then
them,
what's
right?
his face was Dracula, supposedly.
But what's her
Yeah.
face in this? Parker Posey, wasn't she one of them?
I think so.
Or she was one of the bad guys, like part of Triple H's crew in Blade 3, I think.
She's part of Degeneration X.
Right.
So
Yeah, Draven. It even says that they had it in IMAX and 3D.
Yeah, I figured it was around.
Well,
the
and
time
I was
everything had
pretty
to be
sure you
3D.
were. Yeah, I was pretty sure you were right because I didn't see it in 3D because 3D doesn't work on me. But I could have swore
here.
that they did. I didn't have IMAX, but I could have swore. Yeah, I had to look it up, dude, because I'm like, I swear you're right. And yeah, you were, dude. They did.
I was so pissed when I paid extra money to freaking see Avatar in 3D because like that was like the de facto experience or whatever, or the optimal. And like 3D doesn't work on me either.
Yep.
So I'm like, why is everything blurry?
Blurry.
Like,
Yep.
And then on top of that, it was like the colors were all like drabbed.
Yeah, I saw fucking Endgame in 3D, and that I didn't feel like I was watching. I thought I was watching a fucking glaucoma.
Yeah.
So like the camera had glaucoma. It seemed.
I enjoyed Avatar because I can see the 3D. It was freaking awesome.
Versus like regular. And again, I'm asking being serious.
I
'cause
I
this
refuse
one eye, it
to.
don't work, bro.
I refuse to. I never bought it afterwards because I was like, I'm never gonna get that experience back. So why would I bother?
But have
The
you
only
seen it?
3D
Have you seen it not 3D?
No.
Yeah, I got it on
Oh,
I
Blu-ray.
refuse
and-
to.
Okay, I got you.
It looks great in Blu-ray. But for me, the only 3D that has ever worked was the Sega scoped glasses for the Sega Master System because it used shutters where it actually displayed the image on the glass, like on your glasses,
I
and
don't remember
things left the screen.
I don't remember
Like,
the Master System had 3D goggles. I never.
yeah, Sega Scope 3D. And it was the only time that like the 3D actually left the TV screen,
Right.
because like all the other 3D shit, it like recedes into the into the TV screen, and it just doesn't. It's like whatever. Like okay, like it's not as special, but when it's coming out of the TV screen, it looks freaking amazing.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is already a million times better than Man of Steel.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have Kevin Costner tell him, "Son, let me die. Just let me die."
I'll let this tornado sweep me up. It's all good.
Yeah.
Instead of dropping dead in the field of a heart attack.
Or
And in
Superman,
Smallville, he has a heart attack and dies. I mean,
or
like they can't
Superman
make up their
going,
damn
I
mind.
want to be Superman. I don't want to be Superman. I want to be Superman. I don't want to be
I never
Superman.
watched Smallville because I didn't like how he wasn't like Superman. I thought it was dumb. And
So,
they didn't start adding any of like the villains and shit until like towards the end when the show was gonna die anyway.
There was a Superboy TV show back in the late 80s and early 90s.
Sure was.
I think it only lasted like a year or two.
Foot fetish.
Tarantino Cam?
Or what's that Schneider guy there? The fat dude.
Oh, the head of the class
Schneider.
guy?
Yeah.
Dan Schneider.
Yeah, Dan Schneider Cam. He's going to Xavier School for Gifted Children. Yeah. Cyclops is there. I'm taking you to my home.
Well, for those of us that know how this ends, that's even funnier.
Mhm.
That's how you get the crossover finally.
Mhm. Lex's yacht. Why would you take your kid into this kind of danger?
Under Kevin Spacey.
I mean, shouldn't your child be taken away from you after visiting Lex and Kevin Spacey?
This scene has a whole different feel now.
She's bringing him to be accepted into the Hollywood Club by bringing a child to Kevin Spacey.
On his fucking yacht of all places.
Yep.
Oh,
it's like, we're going to a special island. It's called Epstein Island.
They call it Little St. James, but we all know what it is.
Yeah.
Come on, kid.
No saints, only sinners. On that island.
Like, I didn't know you were bringing me a tribute.
Yeah. Well, either way, what's the right answer? She leaves him in the car. That's not the right answer either, right?
Wigs! Oh no, wigs! I got wigophobia.
Goodbye, horses.
So that what happened when she trimmed down there. He stole her hair.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
no.
Bring me the child.
Is that the babe? The babe with the power?
What power?
Oh, my God. Watch my henchman play pool.
So far this movie, like, it's not a bad movie, it's not cringe, but like the mid 2000s movies, a lot of them were really like just kind of just
Lacking.
there. Yeah, they're like drab or a little dry or just kind of there. There's just a weird tone to them, and this movie kind of suffers from that a little.
Was before, like, sometime in like the 2010s, every movie had to be like pow pow, like ADD bazang, you know, like
Yeah,
like,
but
like
even back
Nike
then,
commercials.
like I real like even back in the mid 2000s, I'd be like, man, like I wish they made movies how they used to. Like,
Yeah,
this is
Well,
just kind of
I noticed in the late 2000s was when they started with this, where like the dialogue was always mumbled as around the dialogue.
yeah, and then the action music.
Then a chainsaw. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
oh, here comes a
yeah, my
missile.
dude, my TV has a normalizer, and if I didn't have that enabled, I'd be blasting my neighbors.
Bro,
Like,
when commercials come on, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
boom.
Mhm.
yep,
Mhm.
yeah,
Like a
and the
fucking
FCC
cannon
made that
goes off.
illegal. Like, that used to be illegal, and I don't know if they did something, or maybe it's only on the television but not on streaming or like online.
It does it on streaming too, though.
No, I mean, I think it was only made illegal for like television
TV.
broadcast,
Yeah.
and they circumvented it by going, oh well, it's streaming, we can do it on
Well, what's
streaming.
legal and illegal in 2024? You know?
Well, that's true. I know we pardon people for doing. Was it preemptively pardon people
Yeah.
Mhm.
or retroactively pardon them? Like, come on. Like,
But
this
the
is
biggest
ridiculous.
issue too is they quit using film, gentlemen. They went digital.
Yeah.
Because again, I worked for Kodak. I dealt with actual film,
Mhm.
you know, for your cameras, 35 millimeter to Hollywood movies. And by 08, they were shutting down the plants and they were no longer, you know, yes, there was still films being filmed, but I can't tell you, I bet you, Chris, you're right. It was right in that 2010 era where they quit because Kodak went out of business completely.
Yeah. It's a shame because I liked Kodak film. Like,
Mhm.
Fujifilm had like a yellow tinge to it.
Imagine that. It was
Yeah.
yellow, right?
Yeah, you know, it did. It had like a greenish yellow.
Oh, it did. It was the chemicals they used versus what we did that made it different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that
like
because I worked there literally. But yeah.
Yeah,
the chemicals.
no, we had, when I worked for the newspaper, we had photos before everything went to DSLR, and they'd hold it up and be like, "Yeah, that's totally on a Nikon with Fuji." And they're like, "How do you know?" I'm like, "Look at the color difference." And it was versus like the Kodak or the Canon Minolta or whatever the hell it was. And it was like, yeah, like Fuji for some reason just jumped out like a sore thumb. But yeah, Kodak was probably the best, if not, you know.
It was a good job too. I ain't gonna lie. Made good money. Met a lot of nice people. Got to learn a lot, and I miss those days too. But yeah, man, that's it though. This, you got to remember, everything nowadays it's all shot digitally. So that's the problem why we miss, again, because there's a difference between shooting digitally and on actual film.
Yeah. Although digitally is cheaper,
Right.
it just doesn't produce the same quality.
Yep. And then they fix it with, you know, CGI and all that, like we were talking about. But if you actually just shoot stuff on an old version film, you know, versus a digital camera, yeah, there's just such a total difference. And like you said, it's cost effective, but you don't get that look. You don't get this feel.
It's distortion, but it's a good distortion. Analog distortion is warm.
Yeah.
That's why
yeah.
people started using pedals on their guitar, because analog distortion is very warm to our ears and our eyes. I kind of miss the grain on television and friggin' movies and stuff.
You know, when you're watching a good old movie when the titles come on and they're jittering.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's not on film.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
He's got a
Watch
big
it.
green dildo headed to the kid.
Oh no.
Jesus.
We're gonna do the hard boiled egg test.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Was he giving
This is
them
the gerbil
raccoon
test.
eyes?
Yep.
Whoa.
He's all, I've decided to live the rest of my life as a gay man. As he
I love how that was his defense. It's like
Yeah,
you just
right?
reinforced it.
Alrighty.
You know that story of him carrying the 14-year-old to bed, right?
What?
The 14-year-old actor who came to after, I guess he was had drinks or someone drugged him or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like he said, by the time he came to, Kevin Spacey was carrying him to his hotel room.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It was the fucking dude. If you've ever seen,
not
I'm
good.
sure you guys have seen Adventures in
I
Babysitting.
remember.
Which one?
Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah.
He was the kid with the Playboy magazine.
Oh,
Oh,
Daryl.
with the glasses?
Yep. Well, no, I didn't think he
No.
had glasses. In other
No.
movies, he had glasses, but not in Adventures in Babysitting. He was the ginger with the fucking Playboy magazine the whole movie.
Yeah, that was
it must
Daryl.
have been like guys don't give him enough credit as an actor though. Like imagine how hard it must be for Kevin Spacey to play someone of such virtue and morality as Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Like Lex Luthor's a pretty fucking good guy compared to Kevin Spacey.
I
Like,
know.
He just wanted to protect humanity from the alien. That could,
Yeah,
When the
Spacey had to
villain is-
take it. He had to take it down a notch to play like
Yeah.
Luthor.
When the villain that you're playing is less evil than you are in real life. Like,
There's a problem.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah.
What up, Vin?
hey,
See you, bro.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey.
what up?
yeah.
Probably just finished up with Trina with the Hannibal.
Yeah.
Is that Marv?
It looks like.
I like how the kid just went tarded because.
All right,
of
this is the part with the
kryptonite.
piano, right? Okay, I saw this part.
Oh, shit.
Does Tom Hanks come in here? Sexy baby.
Sexy baby.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
That's so Kevin Spacey can look him in the eyes when they do it.
Wow.
He's one of Kevin Spacey's.
Sorry.
It's one of Kevin Spacey's hard-boiled egg kids.
Ugh.
So unsettling knowing what we know about Kevin Spacey.
Yep.
Mm. 100% facts.
Like that thing ain't gonna make no noise. It's a goddamn fax machine.
I know. Beep, woo.
Yeah.
Boop, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Oh man, is Boz Rutan gonna hurt the kid?
Is that who that is?
No, it's not.
It looks like it.
It's Marv Rutan.
No, it's Harold and Kumar.
What you get for not having my White Castle.
Rocket Man.
Burning out his fumes out here alone.
Oh,
Oh,
the EMP from the crystal going in the water.
And payload is gone. So this is supposed to terraform the United States?
Yeah,
Okay.
something like it.
This has got kryptonite.
With an entire island full of just kryptonite junk. So it's probably not good for old super.
You know, for
guy.
a planet that's destroyed, everybody somehow manages to
Keep
get a
getting pieces
chunk
of it. Yeah, bro.
That's one thing I hate about fucking Superman. It's fucking dumbest. If for a planet that's destroyed, everybody and their uncle has fucking
Yeah,
kryptonite.
billions of light years away from Earth.
Well, also for the
Yeah.
sole survivor of his planet, he should have a lot of relatives and pets and shit.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Well, at least the pre-crisis Superman. They started getting ridiculous with the Earth 2, Earth 2A, Earth 2B, shit like
Yeah,
that.
multiverses is just a lazy story, like writing crutch.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, it gets good. Hold on.
Damn.
Shit.
I love this part. It's you.
Whoa. James Marsden was Superman the whole time.
So the cuck is on the other guy. He cucked the wrong guy.
Yep. Enhance, you know.
Man. Now it went from cuckolding
kid did
Superman
that?
to paternity fraud.
Yeah, because he's
fraud, yeah.
Superman's son.
Yeah, he's Superman's son. Yeah.
That's what that's where it just killed the movie. I'm like, nope, done.
I figured that's why they were alluding to that in the beginning. Like,
Don't worry,
yeah.
he'll grow up to be bisexual and bang a blonde haired twink activist.
Yeah.
Well, wait
Link
a minute.
me,
He
link
just cut
me,
it
you
off
homosexuals.
He'll be fighting climate
What up,
change
Ben?
in no time.
Links
Vinny.
below.
Do you got the link in the private forum? I was just gonna grab it. Okay.
What's up, Vince?
What's up,
See you,
guys?
brother?
Hey.
Yeah. There's
Links
no way
below.
Margot Kidder could have squeezed that out of her barren womb. Her barren
It
alcoholic.
would have been all pickled and stuff. It smelled like vodka.
Wasn't she one of the ones that they found in a closet too in someone else's
Yeah,
house?
she did something. Yeah, she had crazy like a Robert Downey Jr. style breaking into someone's house and falling asleep type shit.
Yeah.
Like Misha Barton.
I think she fell asleep in somebody's bushes, like in somebody's front bushes.
Dude, when I moved to California, the traffic was held up because somebody broke into Nicolas Cage's Newport Beach like house or whatever, and when they went to his house, apparently the guy was naked in his bed.
As one does.
Yeah, and I had no idea like what was going on.
He
Like,
did
it
a
was like-
Goldilocks in Nicolas Cage's mansion. I mean,
yeah, we didn't like.
Well, I
we
mean,
didn't hear
you
about it
know.
until like afterwards. We're like, oh, that's what that was all about.
When in Rome, shit in the sheets. When you break into his house, get naked and lay in his bed. Maybe
I'm
jerk
thinking
off
about
a
the
time.
Goldilocks thing. Like,
Yeah.
he's in Meryl Streep's bed like too cold, and he's in Kevin Spacey's bed like too hot.
Has a funny smell.
Yeah, why does
Yeah,
it smell
when
like
he's-
children's tears?
Yeah, Nicolas Cage's bed is just right.
Just right.
Way to go.
Orange.
What's Cyclops doing in this movie?
Getting cocked.
He's the
Fraternity
cock.
flag.
He
Yeah.
got killed off on purpose in X-Men 3, so he could do this.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was crazy. I remember I was watching The Last Stand in theaters, and fucking they killed Cyclops like in like maybe the beginning of the second act or whatever.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
like,
Well, don't they
Jesus.
kill him and Xavier like back to back?
Yep.
Yeah, that third movie was such a fucking shit
Horrible.
show and a wreck.
Yep.
It was a clusterfuck.
Yep.
I worked with one of the guys who helped on the second movie. I'll tell you right now, Brian Singer barely directed that second movie. All the coolest shit that we saw was the second unit directors.
Well, he
Oh
left.
damn.
He didn't do 3, so he could do this.
Yeah, but I was talking about 2. Just to show you what kind of individual Brian Singer is. So I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of this movie is someone else as well. He just came in and went, I need tighter tights on Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, imagine him and Kevin Spacey on set together.
I don't want
Oh no,
I don't think I will.
that conjures up all kinds of bullshit.
Right.
This
All
kid never
predators.
acted in another movie ever again.
Was that Harold and Kumar?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cal Penn.
That's another guy who's gay.
Oh god.
Is he?
Yep. The Indian one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
he
did.
was gay.
Yeah, he's gay. Yeah, he was part of Obama's administration.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember
You're
that.
right. Yep.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He got the big D from Mike. Big Mike.
No. Alrighty.
How else do you think they got the permission to make the movie? I'm just kidding.
Right?
But yeah, I always figured he was a homosexual.
Was he doing
Yeah, how much
stuff
of
for
Hollywood is gay?
WWE too?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I believe so,
I
yeah.
don't remember. Maybe, yeah. Oh, Skeletor. I forgot Frank Langella's in
He
this.
was also in 24,
That's his name. I couldn't
and he
think
was
of it. Frank
also in
Langella.
Bippity boppity? Boopity
fucking,
bippity.
what was the other thing? House. He was in House as well.
Yeah, he was one of the interns.
Yep.
Mhm.
24. He was in an Allah Akbar.
Right.
I forgot why was
have to come to terror do the Earth. They just let Lex do it with some kryptonite and a crystal. Because cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I forgot why was everything freezing?
Oh, it's vibrating.
He did the crystal
He
with
dropped
the
the kryptonite meteor in the
crystal and
ocean.
shot it in the Earth.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
the crystals from the Fortress of Solitude. When you
Yeah,
put
yeah.
them in water, they grow into giant like towers.
yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen this. I like Brandon Routh, I did, but his trying to mimic Christopher Reeves bothered me as Clark.
See, I think he did an excellent job.
He did an okay job, but it bothered me that they were trying to recreate that entirely. Like, let the guy do his own thing.
Yeah.
It was supposed to trying to continue those movies
I know.
Uh-oh.
But
Yes.
instead of
It's-
just rebooting it.
This still comes off as an Elseworlds movie rather than a
Continue,
sequel to yeah.
Well, I mean, they replaced Gene Hackman with Kevin Spacey, and that's
Right.
Mhm.
They replaced Ned Beatty with Kumar.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the same character?
I don't
Yeah.
think he's Otis. No.
He's not Otis.
Yeah, I hope not. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've seen this.
Oh,
Is
no, Vinny,
Piper-
we're
is
just-
it, what's
we're
the-
just-
Parker
yeah.
Posey is supposed to be Miss Tessmacher,
Oh,
though?
what if? Yeah.
Like her name is Miss Tessmacher.
Miss Tessmacher was amazing.
Yeah, she was banging.
Those with some big old titties. Big old biggies.
Not in this one.
No, not in this one at
Fucking
all.
Parker Posey.
Yeah.
I want to know who
Yeah,
she was
she
blowing
was.
to get all the roles that she's got.
Oh shit!
Hey, get everybody outside just in time for the globe to crush them.
Quick, hurry! For it
And
falls.
look, it's a white Jimmy Olsen.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I
it's
said I
in
was
there.
happy about it.
And we have a white Perry White in this too.
Yeah, it's not Lawrence Fishburne.
No,
Yeah.
I still like Lawrence Fishburne as an actor, but yeah, that was a
Yeah.
stupid role.
Perry ain't white.
Yeah,
Perry.
right? Yeah, we were watching him on Hannibal. He's fantastic on there.
But Fishburne, he's in Hannibal.
Oh, the TV series.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
The TV series is so damn good.
Yeah.
I think I watched like an episode of that, and I liked
dude,
it. I just never got around to it.
Oh, you gotta
Mikkelsen,
watch the
yeah.
whole thing. Gillian Anderson pops up in it.
Giggity.
There's a lot of good actors. Mads Mikkelsen plays Hannibal.
Yep.
He does such a great job.
He's
That
the
guy's
only good thing about Death Stranding.
He's a phenomenal actor.
I've heard that.
Yeah. He should have been Geralt, in my opinion.
Yeah. Would have been awesome.
Not that I have anything against Cavill.
If not Geralt, the old dude that's with him, I'd have been alright with that.
Bessemer?
Yeah.
No, because like Geralt in the books is described exactly how Mads looks. Like he's like stringy, like washed out. He's got the gaunt look on his face. Because Geralt's a drug addict.
Yeah.
He's not a hunky beefcake.
No, yeah, that's what was weird is that Geralt was never like Geralt was a ripoff of Elric of Melnibide, and Elric was the anti-Conan. So everything Conan was, Elric wasn't. And Conan was like the big buff dude.
Why did two gay guys turn to each other and smile?
Because we know they're going to have a Fortress of Solitude to shag in.
They both passed the hard-boiled egg test.
They like the phallic shapes coming out of the water.
Yeah,
They're friends with Diddy and know they've got all the lube.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
all the lube,
All the lube,
All
including
the lube.
Vaseline.
They've got
Cryptolube?
self-replicating lube in this.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, here he killed the guy with the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, Dre, with self-replicating.
Uh-oh. This is symbolic of something, by the way, people.
Oh, God damn it.
It's coming up from the rear.
This is what happens when it feels like to eat that 5 energy gum.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
This is what
Is that-
happens when you play at a Diddy party.
This Kate
Yeah.
Bosworth,
Yeah.
like,
Sure.
she's another one. Like, I didn't really look at her for anything until her nudes dropped.
Oh, she has news.
Yeah, a while back.
Hey, you know they're coming out with the new Return of the Living Dead movie?
Oh,
yeah?
shit.
Who's in?
Yeah. They're dropping a teaser trailer on the 13th.
I didn't
Oh,
know that.
sweet.
Yeah.
The trailer for 28 Years Later looks good.
That looks awesome. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
They should get Quigley back.
They can get what?
Leanne Quigley for Return of the Living Dead.
Oh.
They should get her back and it can be
Sure. Why not?
trash again or whatever.
Holy shit!
That is totally symbolic.
Yeah.
Look, he just blew the back out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brian Singer's like,
no.
that's what happened to him.
Yep.
Jesus.
Right. Big dark rod came up and blew his back out.
Whoa, black baby.
Snapped him in half.
Yeah. I must break you. I hate how poorly written the kid is.
You hate what?
How poorly written the kid is.
Oh, yeah.
It's like he's retarded or something.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the kid's just traumatized. You don't know what Brian Singer did to him.
Yeah, we don't know.
And he never acted again.
Right?
Can you
Because that
blame him?
boat is exactly what Brian Singer did
Oh,
to
this
that
is
kid.
him at one of his pool parties.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did you blame him?
So since he did, all right, who did X3? Since he left to do this,
There's a lot of
was it
there was like
Brett
3
Ratner?
directors who bailed out.
Yeah,
It was Brett Ratner, right?
I think so.
Was he the one who eventually did it? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
I think
yeah,
he's the
Mick
one that
G
got
was
credited for it.
yeah, that Mick G guy was supposed to do it, and then
Oh,
something else happened.
Yeah, Brett Ratner.
Took it.
Brett.
She just took it.
Yeah.
that's a hell of a way to go. And roll credits.
Is Superman gonna
Yeah.
save her and the kid and leave him like, yeah, fuck you, buddy?
Yeah.
The end.
He gets paternity fraud like a cuckoo bird and gets left to die.
Well, the kid has superpowers, so he should be able
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, but the kid's retarded.
Yeah, he didn't know how to use.
Yeah, but the kid's retarded.
He didn't have superpowers. It was just
Yeah,
there was a lot of oil on the wheels of that piano. And he
Right.
No,
was
he's
dancing.
retarded. He's retarded. He had retard strength.
Gotcha.
He can rip a phone book
Wait
in
a
half.
minute, he's Jason Voorhees. He's drowning in the
shit.
water.
Yep. See?
Yeah.
His origin story.
I knew
Yeah.
it.
This is Crystal Lake off the coast of the Atlantic.
That's why you guys are watching this.
That's right.
Yeah, Friday the 13th. It's this week, so we had to watch Jason's origin story before we watched Jason X.
That's
Mhm.
right. Who's
Jason X, yes.
Sorry, not gonna do it.
He's great. And has
Oh,
one of
that-
the best kills,
No,
too.
I don't
Yep.
think I will.
It has one of the best kills ever.
That's a dumb, fun movie. That's the only one that's acceptable out of the New Line movies.
Hmm.
His portrayal of Superman was the best in that CW crossover thing.
Yeah, is the
Yeah,
older
it was-
Superman? Yeah.
Elseworlds.
Yeah.
He was really it's like the Kingdom Come like version.
Yep.
That costume was fantastic too on him.
I stopped watching it I finished the season before that crossover, and then that's when I stopped watching all of the CW
Yeah,
shit.
I stopped watching them, but I tuned in for that because I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I wanted to see. I saw like the photos and the leaks and shit. I'm like,
What
okay,
was the crossover? Crisis, right?
Yep.
yeah, it was like all the CW shows.
I got tired of being lectured about lesbians and shit all the time.
So when they did Crisis, they did the whole shit with the anti-monitor. They had someone playing the anti-monitor.
They had something like that, yeah.
He goes right into one of the fucking things sticking out of the water. God damn it.
He had one job, bud.
Hilarious.
He knew the kid would survive.
Right?
It's all that
He's like-
matters.
He's like, fuck the other two.
I can get me a new old lady.
Yeah, she cheated on me while I was
Right.
going.
Right?
I forget. Did they ever explain where he was while
No.
No.
That looked horrible how he came down
Yeah.
with the knees buckled in and everything. Like, what the fuck, man? Pigeon-toed Superman.
So there's bits and pieces in here that are good, but then there's a lot that's not.
Yeah, there's a lot of wonky shit, but
At least the
overall, it's not
Superman
bad.
could walk.
It's not Man of Steel. That's all I have to say. And that's a good thing.
Oh, shit.
No, Man of Steel is actually his son from this movie. They just don't tell
Fucking
you.
hate Turd of Steel.
No.
I like some of the Man of Steel.
No, the majority, I like the majority of Man of Steel. I hated the ending.
Yeah, with him killing Zod.
Yeah.
And you know what? This
And the
doesn't have
destruction.
that Man of Steel had nonstop shaky cam. This doesn't have shaky cam.
Yeah, I'll say that. The camera works pretty
You know,
good.
Michael J. Fox ain't the fucking cameraman here.
There
Marty,
you go, Doc.
we got to go back and redo Superman.
We gotta go back so I don't end up all shaky and shit.
The Parkinson's camera operator.
Michael J. Fox did an earthquake.
I really feel bad for that kid now because I just realized who else is here.
Yes.
Besides Brian.
We've been talking about that the entire time.
Entire
Pedialyte.
We feel so bad for that kid now, knowing for sure 100% what we know now.
He's just living his life as a gay man.
Yeah, again, imagine being that kid on set with Bryan Singer and Kevin Spacey.
And Harold and Kumar.
Dude, it's like it would be like being a ham hock in the middle of like a shark den or freaking pool of piranha.
He's like a box of donuts at Oprah's place.
A chocolate cake at a Weight Watchers center.
Basically.
Pizza at a Planet Fitness.
Jesus.
It's like saying to my brothers, it's like saying to my 300-pound brother Steve, here, watch my pizza. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
That kid is like Janelle Grant's head at Vince McMahon's bathroom.
There's no toilet there. It's just
a grit in a Section 8 apartment complex.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It ain't gonna work for him, pal.
The kid's incontinent now.
Oh my god. They said Brandon Routh said he was so abused on this set as well.
Oh no.
Yeah, they said Bryan Singer was treating him like dog shit throughout this whole fucking process.
Because he wouldn't suck the D.
I guess so.
They kept a horse on set in case he mouthed off.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're gonna push
AOC
you
was
off
on
this.
set?
You fuck the shit out of AOC. I don't care.
I need
Don't
a
get
bag.
distracted by those communist titties.
Can't stand her face.
I don't care. I like your face. It's not that bad.
Oh my god. Her nose looks
Just
like
when
a
she
freaking-
smiles, that's
like a
problem.
giant arrowhead.
How can you look at Anna Paulina Luna and then AOC and choose AOC? I don't get it.
Sorry. I like the communist titties. I don't like communism, but I like the titties.
Remember, he's a big one for that Downs girl tone.
I will take Anna Paulina Luna holding a rifle over AOC.
Yeah, who's Anna Paulina?
That's
Is
the
that the one that
Mexican
says the
chick,
gay
senator?
shit?
She's a she's a congresswoman from Florida. Look her up. She used to work for Turning Point USA
I
and was
forgot
like an
about her.
online influencer. And then she ran for Congress.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this chick. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying, like her, like AOC. The discussion is always about AOC, and it's like this chick's sitting right here. What's wrong with all of you? Like,
right?
It's not y'all, but
those two side by side.
consensus.
Nah, they're just retarded. Anything that she opens her mouth and unless she's gargling, she's got no use. Just say.
Hold on a sec. Here.
See?
I've dropped.
Gargling.
I dropped it in the private. Click on that. You're welcome.
Oh, what am I?
Find that. You're welcome.
What do we got here?
Yep.
Oh
America.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You chose poorly, Draven.
Coming to see the motherfucking
Look at Lex Luthor's grabbing him from behind and stabbing him.
Oh, he broke it
he's
off
freaking-
in him.
Oh, he's a selfish top.
That's not the first time he had 4 inches deep inside of him. Oh shit.
Oh my.
You know, I don't think Cal Penn has had a single spoken line of dialogue in this whole film.
He said a couple lines earlier.
Who is Cal Penn?
The Indian guy, the gay guy you were
Oh,
talking about.
Yeah. I'll just keep referring to him as Harold and Kumar.
Yeah.
He's both
Oh,
of
you
them.
know it's just Mike Obama's bitch. The sex toy.
See, those
Still
crystals aren't
basalt.
supposed to break like that either. Like
I was gonna say, I don't think the kryptonite cracks like that, does it?
Well, it's man-made kryptonite in this, I think.
It's synthetic kryptonite.
Yeah, they do that in the
not-
comics too.
Extremely.
I like how a planet explodes, and after it explodes, they find more pieces of the planet
Yes.
than the actual planet. Like,
Yeah. That's why I fucking hate Superman.
Do we really know if it was a planet? Because it sounds like it's the Emerald City instead.
yeah.
Fucking.
Isn't Metallo's entire existence only on kryptonite? Like kryptonite is what charges Metallo.
It's what
Metallo?
charges him, yeah. Because like it's the radioactive explosion that turns it all like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
So how has Metallo not killed Superman from their very first encounter?
Exactly. The lead line chest. I don't know. What really pisses me off is that they gave Lois Lane superpowers, and they call her Superwoman. That's just
Did they really?
What?
shit.
In the comics?
Yep.
Oh God!
Because they have to have a woman.
When did that
out
happen?
the man.
Originally, I think a couple of years back, that's when I called out that piece of shit artist Terry Dodson because he traced over my Supergirl, and he for her cover he made it that Lois Lane character, or whatever, the superpowered one. I call that
This is what
motherfucker out.
Like the ideal, it's been going on. Like I always point back to that stuff because it's like you have Superman, and then it's like, well, we should make a female Superman, and they do Wonder Woman, and she's great, wonderful. But then
There's
that's
Wonder
not
Woman.
enough.
There's
Then it's like,
Supergirl.
no,
There's Power Girl.
Power Girl.
There's Superwoman. There's this and that, and it's the same thing with Spider-Man or fucking Batman.
Because they can't
or
have
it's
male
like,
characters.
yeah,
She-Hulk.
we need a female Batman. Well, here you go, Catwoman.
All the derivatives.
Yeah. That's why I hate that. It's like how many do we have a Wonder? Like I know we have a Wonder Man in Marvel, but there's no Wonder Man in DC.
Yeah, there is. He's Superman. And
Right.
then the female Wonder Woman, the female Batman, fucking Catwoman. Like that's, but it's
Well,
not.
I was considered Huntress female Batman.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I don't like when they just like say let's make a female or a black or whatever version of an already existing male character.
But no, even like all right, they did do that with Marvel back in the day when they made the black girl Captain Marvel, but nobody was like they weren't like smashing you over the head with it, and everybody accepted it.
No,
Rambo.
Yeah, Monica Rambo.
She
yeah.
had like four.
People
She
gave
had
her that
four
name. That
names.
wasn't her actual name though.
It was
She had-
it was Photon.
Wotan. Yeah, it was four different
there's an
names that she
S1
had.
too.
Yeah.
Solaris or something like that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dumb shit. Like Pulsar, I think was her name or some
Yep,
shit.
Pulsar. That was another one.
Yeah, Tommy and I were just talking about that the other day too. Because it's so stupid what the hell they did. But at least like with Supergirl, they did it back in the day though, and they made sense out of it because it's like it's his cousin.
Yeah, Photon,
so that's fine.
Pulsar, Spectrum.
And look at how that
That's
movie
it.
was shot back then. That's another wonderful movie.
Which one?
yeah, I like
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you know the funny thing
Yep.
about
Oh, shit, I
Supergirl,
always
she's
forget
actually
about that movie.
she's older than Superman, but is younger, because of the when she was preserved or whatever. Because like he was preserved as a baby when he was launched out of that escape pod, but she was already like a teenager.
Yep.
So even though she's technically older than him, when she arrives to Earth, she's actually considerably younger.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, because it's
Now
the way
I'm
she
watching.
traveled through space was differently.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool. It was like,
Yeah, it was.
I'm not
made
alone
sense.
anymore.
It
Yeah,
made
it is good.
sense though, because when Krypton exploded, she didn't go on the same path that Clark did.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
there
so-
was logic in what they did back then. Not
Yeah,
just
that's-
because we wanted to not have a penis.
Exactly, right. And then
Well,
had
then
they had that other one too. There was like a neighboring planet with it started with a K. I can't remember the name of it. But there's another character that came from there, and the character has similar powers, except I think he's allergic to like our son or something. There's a slight twist with the character. I can't remember his name though.
Yeah, but to the point, Slasher, like you said, you kind of feel like Huntress is the female Batman. Well,
Oh yeah, there's also
so is
Batgirl
fucking
too.
yeah, Batgirl, Catwoman. Like there always has to be like 6 different female equivalents to the one successful male character.
Yep.
Yep. I know. Look at Spider-Man. God.
Oh Jesus
Silk
Christ.
Spider or Spider-Gwen, like Spider-Woman, Spider-Girl, like
Spider-Pig.
Yeah.
Well, Spider-Woman was.
Adam Webb.
I didn't mind Spider-Woman.
Jessica
back in
Yeah,
the
we
day,
had that
Spider-Woman.
back in '79.
Yeah.
Is the cartoon before we got in the '80s with Spider-Man. So I mean, yeah, we already as kids saw that, and same with 66. The 3 seasons of that we had, in the 3rd season, Batwoman, but we had, like you said, Tone, Catwoman throughout all.
I think there was a Batwoman like back in the day in like the 40s and 50s.
Yep, pretty sure.
I know there's a Catman. Catman is one of Batman's villains.
I like Cat Williams.
Right?
There's the Cat, the wrestler. It's like James Brown.
Yeah.
Ernest Miller.
Yeah. I love when he's like, "Yeah, I can do it better than James Brown," and then they got James Brown.
James Brown.
Yep.
But they didn't advertise it.
No, they
No.
didn't, which is crazy.
Yeah, but back then it was all about anything can happen.
Yeah.
Tune into the our brand instead of the competition.
Oh shit!
He's like, damn, I shouldn't have eaten that Chipotle.
Should have got some Chipotle away.
Well, with his rectum, it just falls out.
He's got to wear diapers.
Yeah.
Hell, he's wearing one all times.
He
man.
shouldn't
It's
be
like
wearing a white jacket.
No, he's brave today.
He must be wearing 3 pairs of Depends.
No, he forgot to read the instructions on the Olestra.
Did you see what Bryan Singer put in the movie? He purposely showed 2 queens. Oh shit! I'm sorry. This just makes fun of itself.
It's imagine like the movies we could be getting. Like when I was a kid and I would watch Superman, and I'd watch fucking Michael Keaton's Batman. I'd wish like, what if they met? Just make a movie together. And now we're at that day and age where they're doing all that, and they just can't seem to make them as awesome as they should be.
Well, they used to be good, and then they just decided to put message over story.
Well, there's a reason for that.
They weren't all good. Let's not look at this with rose-tinted glasses because some of them were.
No, there weren't. There were some that were better than others,
the
but they were at
message-
least generally decent.
Marvel couldn't make a movie to save their fucking lives in the fucking late 80s and early 90s.
No, dude, the message though, that new stuff is deliberate sabotage from China.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I think it was Val Kilmer in Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. He even mentions Metropolis, and I'm like, man, like that was a big deal back then.
Yeah.
I wish Keto
And then we get-
would have been in Forever instead of
Well, he turned it down when he read the script. He goes, Batman with ice skates? I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was the problem because the only reason why
Mr. Freeze eating frozen TV dinner.
They said that's the reason why
that's Batman and Robin, not Forever.
It's the
They're
other
both
one, yeah.
the same fucking movie.
It's the same
Forever has Two-Face
We
and,
may have two different
Riddler.
people playing
See,
Batman. They're the same fucking
I
movie.
loved
it was the
Batman
Bat
Forever
nipples
when
that
it
they
came
said,
out.
No, I'm not having that.
The soundtrack is fucking awesome.
Listen, the reason why it all turned to shit was because of McDonald's, because of the toys.
Kenner
Yep.
Kenner
Yeah.
had a lot to do with it too.
Yeah,
Yep.
because they couldn't sell those fucking toys and it marketed
Well,
towards children when the
yeah,
penguin's got black ooze coming out of his
Yep.
mouth and biting people in the face.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
I
was
can't
supposed
tell
to
the-
be
Kenner
targeted
had to
towards kids
design
when the
all
movie
the
wasn't
fucking
for kids.
vehicles in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Terrible.
And then
Which
parents
sucks,
took
too.
their kids and then they got pissed off. It was a
I
PR
know.
nightmare.
It sucks though too because Val Kilmer, I think he would have played a really good Batman had he been given the proper material.
Yeah.
All right, chicks dig the car. That's not a good line.
What's
Which,
that?
as a
When
kid,
he goes,
I didn't
dig the
give a
car,
shit.
right? Chicks dig the
Oh
car.
god, yeah, that was retarded.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
like-
Kilmer did the best with what they gave him, though.
Yeah,
You know,
he
what
had
I mean?
the
He
look.
made it serviceable enough to watch.
Yeah, he had the look. The voice was fine. Like, but again, it's
His Bruce
got
Wayne, I
Laundry
thought,
Ninja
was
out of
really
that
good
movie.
too.
this is the problem when you got those freaking those poofs. You know, they're directing these films. They don't know shit
Fucking
about them. Huh?
Yeah, when you get a cokehead who just wants to have a giant spider in the movie for shits and giggles. Yeah,
Yeah,
So
that
those
too.
types.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you get the studios pushing to do shit that shouldn't be in the movies too.
Mhm. Yep.
Bunch of maggots.
Well, you gotta watch that fucking Superman documentary to see that fucking moron John Peters. The guy is a douchebag.
They just released a new one on Christopher Reeves recently.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know if that's the one you were talking about.
No, I'm talking about the Death of Superman Lives. It was
Oh,
about
yeah, I
the
know what you're
failed,
talking
the
about.
failed
No,
Nicolas
thank you.
Cage one.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool. Oh. Yeah.
And they actually because they were going through like a merry-go-round of directors and writers, and two of the
So-
people that they like hired and let go was one of them was Tim Burton and the other one was Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
And
I
they're
remember that
talking to
movie
them
now.
about it.
So by him doing that and how the solar system works, that's gonna come back around and destroy the planet at some point.
Yeah, but by then we can nuke it out of orbit.
Look how stupid that suit was too, with the baby symbol on the chest and the collar. It's so tight around his neck. And his
Yeah,
neck
I'm not
like a
big on the
choker.
costume. I don't
Get
mind
the
him as Superman, but I don't know that.
No,
costume.
I thought his Superman was fine. I actually liked it. That's why when he came back and did that Kingdom Come version, like I was really stoked for it because the suit was proper. Like
Mhm.
he was a badass in it. He did a really good job. He
He was
kicked the
the
shit.
vegan.
Yeah, he kicked the shit out of the other Superman.
The vegan in freaking what was it, Scott Pilgrim?
I never made
Yeah.
it through that movie. I thought that movie was so fucking stupid. It made no sense.
Yeah, it just made Canadians look like assholes.
I enjoyed it. It was kind of video gamey.
Well, yeah, but that was
gay.
just a celebration of style over substance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but
all the
Draven,
video
no
game
offense,
shit
we
was-
love you, but you love shit. I mean, there's a
No,
lot
yeah.
of movies that none of us can stand that you love. And
No,
again, it's
on a
not a
shallow-
negative thing. It's just a
That
fact.
sounds like a fucking intervention or something.
I guess
on
there's
a
a lot of
shallow-
shit that you guys watch that I think.
Right,
is-
exactly, though. That's what I mean. It's
No,
that's,
I
that's
have
the
to.
thing.
I gotta say though, on a shallow level, the movie was well put together visually,
Yeah,
but
visually,
it
it's great.
was all style. There was no substance. It was like those fucking Snyder movies. What's that one? Sucker Punch or whatever.
Sucker
Real-
Punch, oh my
I
god.
was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
It was better than Sucker Punch.
Never seen
Let's
it.
be real.
No, I actually was able to sit through Sucker Punch. I wasn't able to sit
Oh,
through
Sucker
Scott
Punch is
Pilgrim.
terrible.
Never
I-
watched
yeah,
it.
but they're
I
both
sat
style
through
over
Sucker Punch.
substance.
Yeah, I mean, at least the chicks were good to look at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
were,
chicks
but
were
that
hot
wasn't
in
enough
Sucker
to
Punch.
save it. None of them
I
got
don't know the
naked,
Asian
did they?
chick that's what is it? What's her
Knives
name?
Chow?
Yeah,
Did a
Knives
single one of those
Chow.
girls get naked though?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, so it really will. In the end, it's not worth it.
We all lost.
I mean, when I could just go online and see a naked picture of Vanessa Hudgens, why would I want to sit through 2 hours of that fucking stupid movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, if you watch this movie for 3 seconds, you see a nipple shot. Yeah, I just pull it up on YouTube. I don't
Yeah.
care, the interwebs.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like the Scott Pilgrim thing, though, I was like, I know Canadians, and they're not this big of assholes. But every character in there like needed to get kicked down an elevator shaft.
Yeah, they're all
Like,
dickheads.
every single one was an asshole. In fact, Knives Chow, that Asian chick you mentioned, was probably the only redeemable character.
Yeah.
And she was like just some lovesick like
Scott
moron.
Pilgrim's a dick to her.
Well, no, at the end of the movie, Scott meets his evil alter ego, and his evil alter ego is the good guy.
Mhm.
Why do they always have to kill Superman in these fucking movies?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean,
Well, he's not actually dead. He's
I know
an
he's not, but
apparition.
it's the same shit like with the other one too, the Snyder shit. Like
Yep.
they both pulled that crap.
Yeah, the fake out.
You know, they try to do this stupid fucking fake out shit. But in Snyder's, he was actually dead, and then they bring him back, which is even more retarded.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Well, they threw that in here, I think, because of the failed Nicolas Cage one. Because the Nicolas Cage one, he was supposed to die and then come back in like that black suit with the silver S.
Well, yeah, like the actual comics.
in the
when he
comics,
returned.
yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we were waiting for. That's why this.
But
to
I
me,
don't know if they were gonna have Doomsday in it. I know Brainiac was supposed to be in it. I don't remember if they were gonna have Doomsday.
No, it's supposed to be Brainiac.
I remember they were showing pictures in that documentary of like the concept art of Brainiac ship.
That thing was doomed from day one by just casting Nicolas Cage. Sorry, it's just he would never be able to do a fucking Superman.
They used him in that little cameo spot in that the Flash movie.
Again, I rest my.
I thought that looked pretty cool. I just seen the clip.
my
I didn't see the
case.
movie, but the clip itself.
I rest my case.
Was interesting.
Stop being gay.
I like Nick Cage. I don't care. He could do whatever.
Okay, I just
It'll be fucking entertaining either way. I don't care.
I like Nick Cage in certain roles as Superman. Never.
No,
never.
Do it. Do it. I want to see it because I want to see the trash.
We saw it in
Did you
that
guys-
Flash movie. It was awful.
Yep.
I liked that clip.
Oh my god.
What did you guys think of his
What?
Bat Dad in Kick-Ass?
Yeah.
No, it was. Oh, I liked him in Kick-Ass.
Never
Oh
saw
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
he was
like-
good in that.
I felt
I
bad
thought
for
he
him in that.
played
Yeah.
that
Oh,
well.
Kick-Ass was good.
Yeah.
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 Don't
Yeah,
see
everybody's all
part
talking
two, though.
about Hit
Part
Girl.
Part two was terrible. Don't see part two.
Yeah. Yeah, where they had to take on the
Yeah, two
motherfucker.
was bad.
His death in that movie was pretty brutal.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's talking about Hit Girl, like, and it was like, dude, that freaking what was this character's name? Like Big,
Big
Daddy,
Daddy.
or
Bat
whatever?
Dad.
Big
Yeah.
Daddy.
Oh, Big Daddy, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of stole the show for me. Like when his death, that was like, wow, that's
But
pretty rough.
I like every time he was in costume, he was doing the Adam West voice.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Never
The
seen it.
dig them, the giant golden statue erected in the town center is dig.
You never
them.
saw it either, Adam? You should fucking
No.
yeah. If you get a chance to see it, man, it's fucking
Yeah,
good.
it's
Yeah,
good.
never saw
It's got a Quicksilver in it too,
Yeah.
as the kick-ass guy.
As a little kid.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah,
they're
both-
canceling Craven.
Yeah,
Dude,
he is Craven. He is
Craven
Oh, yeah?
debuted it with a 16% on Rotten
Oh!
Yeah, they said
They
people
pulled it.
they were walking out of the theater. They said in droves.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, I
Oh
heard
my
they pulled
God.
it. They're canceling the Sonyverse or whatever.
That debuted at the Brazil Comic Con, and there was barely anybody there for the free screening.
Yep.
Oh my god,
They
dude!
totally,
16?
they totally fucked it up. They can't.
What
yeah. Why would you have a Craven movie to begin
Without-
with? It's the stupidest fucking thing.
Why do
Nobody-
they keep making movies about Spider-Man villains
Without
and no
Spider-Man?
I remember I was
Yeah.
as my friend said, I had to ask my friend when he told me there was a Sinister Six movie. I actually had to ask him, "Is Spider-Man going to be in it?" That shouldn't be a question that should be asked.
Exactly.
Sinister Six was put together to kill
Take out
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man by
specifically.
the Kingpin. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Come on.
So retarded.
You know, we
They-
got a Fisk on the panel. I mean, I'm sure
Well-
he could speak about that.
I'm sorry. Could you, well, I mean, before we forget this, like, because clearly the studios they're completely brain dead. When you set up the Venom movie, the second Venom movie, whatever, to have your big crossover with Spider-Man, and you don't make it happen whatsoever, like, you know what kind of slap in the face that was to every damn fan? You put them in the same universe for like a half a second, and then you send them back, and there's no interaction. There's no nothing.
But with this
Well, in the
creeping
way-
shit, they didn't learn their lesson with Morbius, it seems.
Well, in the way that
It's Morbin time.
Etep was talking about in Venom 3, that bar with that little piece of thing, that's in that movie. So it's like it didn't even go into the, like, they made it seem like it was in the, so like they fucked everything up with that anyway.
Time out. Someone uploaded it on YouTube, and like I had it playing while I was working, like I don't know, 2 weeks ago or whatever. That movie is so unwatchable. It was painful how fucking bad it was. It felt like back like Marvel in the late 80s. It felt like that type of bad.
What, Venom 3?
Yeah.
It was fucking terrible.
And 1 and 2, I actually I liked it. You know,
Yeah, they
2
were
had
fun.
problems, but it was
1
still
and
good.
2, they were fun.
3 is unwatchable.
Oh,
completely
wow.
unwatchable.
I'll try to watch it when it's on streaming.
There's a sequence that makes zero fucking sense. They throw Mrs. Chow in there, who doesn't need to be in this movie. She shouldn't have been in this movie. And Venom is demanding a dance with her that makes no fucking sense whatsoever and ruins so much of this to begin with. It's like the story itself. He's trying not to have Venom pop out because when he does, this thing that's hunting them knows exactly where they are. So he decides he's going to fucking full Venom out and try to get her killed and both of them killed.
Yeah,
it makes zero fucking
freaking
sense.
dance with her. That was fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Is Mrs. Chow the little old lady he took over in, what was that, the first or second movie?
The Quickie Mart.
Okay, I wanted to double check. Yeah, okay. Because I thought I watched the first one with Etep, and that was fun. The second one wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was still fun.
Yeah, it was still it was still
You're
enjoyable.
saying this one's a no-go?
This one, it's not even a no-go. It's just run the fuck away from it. It's that bad.
Well, yeah, if
Curse
the
of the
man
Part
that sat
3
there and
strike
watched
again.
That woman says not to watch it, you know not to watch it.
Well, if you notice, Part
I'll check
3s
it
of
out.
series are usually not good. For
That's
the
true.
most part, Part 3 is usually where stuff goes downhill. Not every series, but for the
Fucking
most part.
Ewoks.
But stuff like that.
I don't hate the Ewoks, man. Everybody hates the Ewoks. I don't.
Right
hate
now,
the
I have more respect for the Ewoks than I do Luke Skywalker. That commie fuck.
Epstein Island.
The beginning years.
That was one of the adjacent islands.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Got the blind shut. He needs the sun, yo.
They're like, Clark Kent, he's gone. Where'd he go? This is mostly Melbourne, where they shot this.
That's Australia.
Yeah.
Is that what they shot at?
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense because if they were to shoot it in an American or Canadian city, everybody would easily define, know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The London of the South Pacific.
Oh, look, she changed her tune.
Why the world needs Superman. She's just typing because of his dick.
The one they had to CGI out.
That was all bullshit and rumors. That none of that was true.
That his giant package had to be freaking.
Yeah,
called
no,
out.
that was Bryan Singer's fantasy, is what that was.
All right.
That was all bullshit.
You mean he didn't eat the what is it, the 5 energy gum?
No, again, that's Bryan
Goddamn.
Singer and the
can't
other one.
believe he
This
played
guy,
that for this
he
film.
was being abused on this set like you wouldn't fucking believe.
He got slapped and spun.
Yeah, you know, he almost left the industry because of this stupid movie.
Wow. Slap and spin. Is that like sit and spin? It's just different.
Well, you saw it. It made us all sick.
I liked him as Adam. He was good as Adam in
Yeah. In that verse, I thought he did a good job too, Draven.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hello, Thanos. They're talking about the slap and spin again.
Oh, jeez.
Fascinating behavior.
Again, oh my god. What the
We need a
fuck?
snap over here, Pronto.
A
You just
snap.
talking about this guy
Christ.
getting spit roasted by Spacey and him?
Oh.
Oh no, Jeffrey.
Oh, no. They did it again. I know. So he knows this is his son.
He's giving him the speech, right? The son becomes the father, and the father
Yeah,
becomes
this was extra dumb too. This is
Son,
because
I'm taking your mom on Maury, and we're gonna find out.
right. This is all because also Singer was adopted, and he said he felt like an orphan, and he wanted to have this story moment.
Oh god.
What a fucking couple.
So this little boy is his self-insert.
Yeah.
He's inserting
No
himself
wonder
in a
he's
little boy.
retarded.
That's why
Yeah.
I feel really bad for that kid.
He got double inserted, huh?
Right?
Yeah, he got inserted by Bryan Singer.
It's probably triple. He had Kevin Spacey, Bryan Singer, and Harold and Kumar.
Oh my God, that kid never had a chance.
Right? They probably even took him to Barry.
Barry.
He'll never have to punch a shit.
Let me introduce you to Michael.
If you say anything, you get unlocked.
Well, hey, do we even know whatever happened to the kid? Is he still alive?
Yeah, that's a good
Oh, look,
question.
she's gonna have a cigarette. Throw back to Margot Kidder.
She's a lot hotter than Margot Kidder.
Did you see lung cancer in her?
No. He scanned her.
Inside out before you turn me.
He's smiling. He's like, it's good to see that you still wax.
Maybe his kid could be the kid from Brightburn, because that would be better
Right?
Yeah.
than this.
No, he turns into. Remember, he turns into a bisexual and he bangs a little pink-haired twink activist.
Yeah,
What?
Superman's out there picketing.
And then
Who
they
did
fight,
that?
They
That was
fight
from the
climate
comics.
change. Yeah, it's in the comics.
Yeah.
Oh, the son.
Yeah.
Oh, please, man. I'm
Well, that
telling you, man.
stupid new show we had 2 kids, and I didn't even watch it. I was like, I ain't watching this shit.
What
The
show?
new
Yeah.
Lois and Clark.
Superman
The
and
Lois and Clark one.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
they said that there was story elements that were better than any of the movies, and that's what pissed them off too. And since they think the audience is so retarded, they could never accept more than one Superman. That's why they canceled the series.
Mhm.
How,
Yeah, they did that with the CW when Barry, I thought, like
Yeah.
from the CW shit was
Mhm.
better than Ezra Miller.
Yeah, Ezra Miller,
by a
yeah.
long shot.
oh god, yeah.
Yeah. This is because these studios are fucking brain dead. All right, so you have a built-in Barry that everybody liked,
Yep.
and don't
And
hire
you have
him.
a built-in fan base. Why not make a movie of that?
Exactly. Everybody wanted it. They were signing petitions to make it happen. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. And instead, we'll have the weird pedo pop up on his show instead for a 10-second clip.
Mm-hmm.
Like you people are morons through and through. And they tried to sell this movie on John Williams music and nostalgia.
Oh, look, they're doing it like bit for bit. It's the old ending.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god, Man of Steel's next.
Yeah. I still think that's a way better movie except for the ending.
Man of Steel sucks.
No.
I don't.
It's,
But none of
it's
them
way
hold a
better than
candle
this
to
one
the
that we just
original
watched.
with Christopher Reeve. I'm sorry, they just don't. I love Henry Cavill, and there's bits of this movie that are great. But again, when you go from beginning to end, it's a no. It doesn't work for me, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
See, I'm not. I've never been like a huge Superman fan.
Same.
Like never,
I was.
never. It's not that I don't like the movies. It's just like not one of my favorite characters. I much prefer like Batman. You know, your ground level like that.
Yeah.
But
Man
Batman,
gets so
you know
rich he
he
can
meant-
do anything he wants.
yeah, that's why like Batman and
there'd be
Iron
no
Man.
superheroes.
Including fucking the Joker
Black
out of
Cat.
Joker.
Without Superman, you would
Well,
have
that's only in my
Spider-Man,
avatar.
You'd have nobody else without Superman.
Oh, I know. I'm
Yeah.
I'm not
Right.
poo-pooing the character. It's just
No,
he's
I
never
got
been
you,
my
yeah.
my favorite.
Oh, I'm poo-pooing Superman. I think he's
Well, don't
fucking
forget.
dumb.
Well, time out. Don't forget, the original Captain Marvel Shazam was outperforming Superman in
That's
the
why they
comic
filed
books.
that lawsuit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they put a lawsuit in, and then they buried the Captain Marvel character for a number of years.
Till
They
like
only
the
brought it back
70s.
later.
Like his Shazam, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they brought him back like early 70s or something.
Yep.
What was
is
it? What
crazy.
was the company that what was it? Atlas?
Timely? Oh no.
No, I think
Timely
it was,
was what used to be Marvel, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
I think it was Atlas.
I
or
think
something
it-
along
yeah.
those lines. But yeah, was it Wiz? I forget, but yeah, because there was a couple other properties too that were in there, and they said, yeah, Captain Marvel. It wasn't Shazam. It was Captain Marvel was outselling the shit out of Superman, and they were getting furious about it. So they tried to buy out the company, and then they buried the character instead of using him in multiple places. They buried the character.
Yeah,
retarded.
Well, Superman didn't fly at first either.
No, he could only jump
And
taller
I
than
think
That's where the
when they
saying
got
comes from. The able to leap tall buildings in a
yeah,
single
and
town. That's where it
and
comes.
I think when they got the rights or they got what's his name, that's when they made him fly.
Well, they power creeped the guy.
Yeah.
He wasn't as powerful as he, you know,
And
when he
Kryptonite wasn't created in the comics. It was
Mhm.
first created in the fucking radio show.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's because they needed a means to countermeasure how overpowered they made him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't like him because he's like super overpowered. But then everybody and their uncle can fucking find a piece of this rock to somehow beat him. It's like it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Superman
Except
can
for in
also
the
be
new movie,
defeated with
Brandon.
magic too. Magic is also
Magic,
one of
yeah,
the
Magic's the
Magic got
only
him.
thing
'Cause,
that's-
yeah.
That and the fact that all he does is take off his fucking glasses and somehow or put glasses on. And somehow people don't realize that he's Superman.
Well, that I always
I-
found
I-
ridiculous. I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
I had a coworker argue. He's like, "How did Superman get muscular?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You build muscle through resistance." This guy literally nothing. Like he could pick up a train with his like pinky if he wanted to. There's no like muscle resistance there. Like,
Well, here's the thing, Chris. You could still do your own. He could still do push-ups. He could do squats. You could still build from that.
yeah, but it's like in 0G. You know what I mean? Like he's
Well,
not.
if he does it at
if
super
it's your own
speed,
body weight.
if he does it at super speed, you know.
Yeah, that too. He gets super jacked in like a day.
Well, that and the other one was I had a boss who once said he hated Superman because Superman was this like ubermensch alien, and he had to disguise himself as a human.
Mm-hmm.
So his interpretation of what a human should be is a dorky guy with glasses that's borderline retarded. He's like, that's kind of an insult. Like, I need to blend in. Like,
Well, I would argue that it's not so much that, it's that he knows everyone else around him is that retarded that they can't figure it out.
yeah.
Well, my buddy was saying because he used to read the comics all the time. I guess there's some kind of vibration shit that he does that like that's why people don't know who he is or something. There's some.
I
there's
remember
some-
hearing
there's
that.
some-
I remember hearing that he does that if people take pictures of him, so he can't get identified.
Yeah,
or
there's
something like
some
that.
fucking real actual explanation, but I don't give a fuck because it's fucking.
I
dumb.
did see in the comics how Superman can grow a beard. He could, and he has to use 2 mirrors and his laser vision to shave.
Oh, Jesus.
There was this storyline where like he had to go into hell. Something like Jimmy Olsen was in hell, and like he had to save him. And when he came back, he had like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Wait.
They show him in the fucking mirror with this fucking heat vision.
Wait, there's a flaw there. Gingers have no soul, so they can't go to hell or heaven.
Well, maybe he was, maybe he was just called home.
That's why they changed him black so he can go. To hell and
That's why they turned him black.
or heaven.
I heard it's even trickier for Superman when he's got a manscape. He needs 3 mirrors.
Oh, careful! You don't want. Now I'm freaking Supergirl.
No, you could just use one. You could just use one on the floor and just stand over it, right?
Super Troon.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's
gotta
the
give a
dreamer.
Brazilian wax.
That's the dreamer or whatever the fuck from the CW show. That's a dream.
Yep. In
Oh god,
Stargirl.
they threw a transformer in that crap.
Yep.
Yeah.
And which crap?
And they made the kid
Stargirl.
from Defiance or whatever. They made him Brainiac 5 or
Jesse Rath?
yeah, Brainiac 5 or whatever. Something
I'll
like
be
it.
back. I'll be back, fellas.
All right.
Yeah, they made him the good Brainiac or whatever because there's
He
a
is
bunch
retarded.
of different ones of them.
Yeah, Gizmo or
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like that Ta-Nehisi Coates movie is going to happen. That's going to be shelved. That's not ever going to see the light of day.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that New Gods thing they were supposed to do?
Oh, that guy. That was like Ava DuVernay, wasn't
That
it?
yeah, that fucking idiot.
Yeah, that guy. That shit got like shelved. I want to say wasn't it a couple of years ago? Did they?
Yeah,
they
I
didn't-
remember hearing about it for like 5 minutes and never hearing about it again.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that got shelved a couple. It was like a couple of years ago.
Well,
So I
good,
remember
'cause that woman would have ruined it.
Oh, well, she's a fucking idiot. Ava
Black
DuVernay.
Adam ended a lot of things that they wanted to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I liked that movie. I thought it was decent.
I didn't mind Black Adam. It wasn't great, but like I said, I don't know shit about him in the comics.
I don't either. So it's like whatever.
Yeah, like I have no investment in it.
I see. They didn't make all shit movies. I didn't mind Shazam. I actually liked
No.
Shazam.
I like
Yeah, I
it.
like the
Shazam.
first one.
Aquaman, I admit too. I liked Aquaman. It was a fun movie.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, the first one was good. Wonder Woman 2 was
Yeah.
dog shit.
Oh, that was
Absolute
beyond.
fucking dog shit.
Kristen Wiig is Cheetah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
What?
They should have done practical with her.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, that
Not
movie.
CG.
Yeah,
The best part of Wonder Woman was Linda Carter at the end, yo.
no,
Yeah.
the best part was Wonder Woman SAing a guy because he had Steve Trevor. He was Steve Trevor. For a
Yeah.
minute.
In
Like-
the CW verse or whatever, freaking in Supergirl's universe, Linda Carter was the president.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know, right? Because everybody, all the people in power are female. In the
That
And,
dude, that's
yep.
I
Well,
have zero
yeah.
tolerance for that now.
It wasn't
If I see any
Supergirl
media like
though.
that-
It was
Yeah.
well, that was the lesbians of tomorrow because that was all about her sister. But yeah, that's what it was. They started off as
Yeah.
Supergirl, then it was Supergirl and her lesbian sister. Because
because she wasn't lesbian at first, and then all of a sudden, then she
Yeah, I'm
becomes a
so
lesbian.
tired of that shit.
Yep.
Everything's got to have lesbians in it. All the men have to be stupid or at least
Well, it was
subservient to the
CW.
women.
They
And
turned
same
that
with-
and dude gay.
Same with
Yeah.
what's her name? Katie Cassidy's sister in the Arrowverse. She wasn't a lesbian at first either because she was banging Oliver Queen, and she's the one that got missing on the ship and
On the
stuff.
ship. Yep.
And then all of a sudden she comes back, and now she's a lesbian. It's like
It
what?
was all that crap though. The first couple seasons was good, and then it went corporate. And when it went corporate, it went gay.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was the Legends of Tomorrow just became about
No, bro, that's
her-
lesbians of tomorrow.
Yeah, Lesbians of Tomorrow, basically, where the whole one plot of the episode was like them talking about their lesbian feelings, and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
basically
so
when I
done.
tuned out.
No, I like our feminized entertainment. It's part of the sabotage because, like, here's the thing: is like if you make a TV show or a movie or media of some sort for men, there is a high likelihood there will be a small percentage of women that will also appreciate it. But if you make a media that's for women, like Lifetime television or whatever, it's incredibly niche, and the likelihood of having male audience members watching it is very low because the gays are like 3% of the gay men are like 3% of the population, and then the cucks that are feminized because they're raised by single mothers that like that crap is also pretty small. So you're not going to get much of a market, and it's going to economically sabotage the industry. And that's what they did. Like everything now is like feminized, and it's like you watch a show and you're like, yeah, that's a chick show, and it's like, no, dude, this is like fantasy. This should be totally cool. It's like, no, this is for women. This is not for guys. Like this is boring.
There's
Because
this
it's just
fucking
people talking
show.
about their feelings.
There's this fucking show on ABC called The Rookie, right? I've seen parts of this fucking show. It's
Is that the one with Nathan Fillion?
Yeah. Half the precinct on this fucking show is like light-skinned 4'11" black girls. I'm like, no. Have you ever seen a police precinct?
Yeah.
No. No,
But new Kung
just
Fu
no.
was nothing like Kung Fu, man. It was horrible.
There was a new Kung Fu.
Yeah, and
they
had some
released it
Asian
a while back, a couple years ago, and it was shit.
Oh,
was that?
the only new one that I remember is the one with the white, the continue or Asian. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Kung
That's what I'm
Fu, the
talking
legend
about.
continues.
Yeah, the legend
No,
continues.
No,
yeah,
no,
which
no.
I
The
actually
legend
liked.
continues. No, the legend continues is not the same thing that Adam was talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
Adam's
yeah.
talking about a new Kung Fu where they had an Asian chick as the main character, and it was insufferably bad.
Oh,
And
it was
again-
what do you call it? It was a chick that was in the Iron Fist show.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Danny
was it?
Rand's, the
She
one
was-
that
she's
showed up.
hot, but yeah, that
Yeah,
show was
she is hot.
unwatchable.
It had nothing
but
to
girl
do
bosses
with like
are-
the original show, and it was just today's feminazi bullshit gay.
Well, it's like
garbage.
the Equalizer. You know, you got the Equalizer. You could have had a Denzel pilot. You know,
Now it's the Shaniqualizer.
Right.
yeah, you got freaking Queen Latifah, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't hate Queen Latifah, but she's not the Equalizer.
No.
I'm sorry, that's not a feminized role. Like you ruined this shit.
No, they should have made it its own thing because there were actually some good episodes in there with some good storylines, but she's not the freaking Equalizer, bro. Not when you've watched the original like we have.
Well, I watched the original series and I really liked it, but I really liked Denzel's movies. Like to
Yeah,
me,
those
that
are
was the
good.
one time where it's like they blackwashed it. I don't care. It's Denzel.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they also
Denzel
turned-
will put butts in seats.
They also turned Magnum PI into a short Puerto Rican dude. So
Magnum, what you want?
Magnum PR.
That's hilarious.
Well, Hawaii 5-0, they changed that. I mean, you know, they tried to remake
Yeah.
everything we grew up with, and they just sucked at it.
Sucks. The guy from Moonlight is in Hawaii 5-0, which I really like. That show is a vampire
Pedro
show. He was
Pascal.
Oh, the detective and that hot girl, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the vampire detective.
Yeah,
and
Beth
his
from,
hot, and his hot partner that had like
Yeah,
psychic
Beth.
powers or something.
But she was in a Doctor Who episode where she was Queen Elizabeth, or where the clockwork robots.
Oh,
or
there's
whatever.
another one that's been destroyed. Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
she was in that episode or whatever, and she was also in that show. And that show was freaking great. He got a cure for vampirism like at the end of the season, and because it was during the writer's strike, so that show got canceled. I was fucking pissed because it ended with a cliffhanger, and I'm like, what?
Wow.
No, I want to know what happens.
The first
Yeah.
writer's strike, you mean, right?
Yeah, the first one.
The mid 2000s one.
Yep.
Is that 2000?
2005 or something?
Sarah
5 or
Connor
6,
Chronicles suffered because of that too.
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
And they
That had
canceled
Lena
that,
Headey in
and
it?
that ended with a cliffhanger as well. Yeah, it had Lena.
And that was really good, dude.
It was. And
Was
they
that
were
the
like
one
doing
with-
some time travel shit at the end. And
Was
then
that the
that's
one
it.
with Shirley Manson as the
Yes.
fucking Terminatrix?
Yeah.
Yep.
It had Lena Headey, Cersei Lannister as Sarah Connor.
Mhm.
It what is it? It had Brian Austin Green in it as I think that was Kyle Reese. I could be wrong. Or
Yeah,
it was
he
somebody.
was the guy from 90210.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it had Summer Glau as like the Terminatrix, the female
Mhm.
Terminator.
Yep.
And it was surprisingly good. Like I had low expectations going in.
I thought it was the chick from Garbage, Shirley Manson.
Yeah, she's in it.
She's actually in it. She's like a quasi villain.
She's the
part of a,
T1000.
she's a T1000 or a TX or whatever,
Yeah.
but she's not part of Skynet. She's actually trying
oh.
to destroy Skynet, and it was like holy shit. So there's
Mhm.
like 3 factions in there, and they were just getting ready to explain it because they left it off in a cliffhanger where she
Yep.
basically protected them from this big explosion and shit. And you're like, holy shit, like that she's a T1000.
Well, they go.
and
They
then they're
go,
like,
to
see ya.
they go to the future, and she turns into the T1000 thing. They see
Yep.
that, and she goes through the thing to the future, and they follow her, and then
Yep.
that's the fucking end. And I'm
Yep.
like, the fuck?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And I hate to say it, but as much as I think Summer Glau is absolutely gorgeous,
Mhm.
she is a curse. Whatever thing she is in gets prematurely canceled and treated very poorly.
I'll say real quick though too. Check out the series on Netflix. That was actually fantastic. The cartoon,
The anime?
Yeah, the anime one was really good.
Cool.
It surprised the shit out of me. I wasn't expecting it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Has
I
anybody
watching
watched
that,
that
it was-
Secret Levels thing yet?
Mm-hmm.
I guess not. It's a Secret Levels. It's
Nope.
a bunch of different games that they like made. It's by the guys that did Love and Robots or whatever the fuck it was called.
Oh,
But,
okay.
they have like a Warhammer one. They have a couple other different ones, like a Mech Warrior and
Nope,
a couple
I
other
haven't seen
different like 14-minute like short things. of these. It's on net, or no, it's on Prime, not Netflix. Sorry.
Yeah, I Heart Robots is on Netflix.
Yeah.
Guys,
Tony.
we are gonna wrap for tonight.
Yep. We're gonna take
It's
it
that
home.
time.
It
White
is.
guys rapping? What are we,
It is.
Beastie
We've,
Boys?
we were about 3 hours in, and I need some sleep. So thank you to this wonderful panel. Thank you to the chat, everybody out there watching along on X and YouTube. Appreciate you guys. We will, like I said, we're doing Jason X Friday night at some point. Yes, Patreon, you've got Savage Beach coming up for you tomorrow. And yeah, and then I'm taking the rest of the weekend off because I gotta go to the airport on Friday, pick somebody up, and I'm going out to dinner with my sister and her husband on Saturday. The one from Jersey's in town, so yeah, so I'll be doing that stuff this weekend. So but we'll do Friday night. We'll celebrate Friday the 13th. It's not like we like Friday the 13th here at the channel.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Not
All
enough to base my entire new wrestling gimmick around it. But hey, you know what the fuck, right?
I should be around for it.
Excellent. Yeah,
I mean,
picked
it
on
pains me because I hate this movie with a passion, but because it's Friday the 13th and it's for the channel, I should be around.
It's one we haven't watched yet. You know,
Right.
I've never seen it, Etep, so
it's awesome.
I only like the opening.
It's a stupid fun movie. That's about the best thing I can say about it. It's got some cool kills, but other than that, the CG.
Tony Todd's in it too, isn't he?
Who?
Tony Todd, isn't he in it?
Yes. Wait.
Thought he was.
No. Wait. Does he play the? I think he. Does he play the Marine? The black dude?
I think so. Yeah.
But Kane Hodder's, Kane Hodder in this. So yeah, it's a fun one. That's it's not good, but it's fun. So thank you, everybody.
Oh, sorry. Peter Mensa is in it, not Tony Todd.
He does kind of look like him. They have the
Guys,
same.
they don't all look this. Oh, Jesus.
I made this mistake earlier because I thought Gunn from Angel and the black one from.
We were this close.
We were
this close.
Almost there.
Thanks, Draven.
You're welcome.
Good night, everybody.